Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I just realized that I wanted to also share this on Twitter, also known as X, but then forgot to do that. So I'll quickly send that out here. David, what's up? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, good idea to share stuff. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Imagine being on the ball like that.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure if I'm going to do a live stream today. But then I decided that I should do it. And I also thought, wait a minute, there was this one thing that I wanted to go into one day, but never did. So maybe this will be the right time to quickly go into this and to address this topic together. It recently drew my attention. In fact, some people here experienced it live. I was live during the day one day, and I was searching for something, and searched for the Al-Aqsa. What's it called? Al-Aqsa flood. That's the name that they gave October 7, Hamas. So as I was searching for it, I suddenly came across online this advertisement for this game, and I thought, what in the hell is going on? So I went on it and saw that they actually made a game. Some terrorist lovers, terrorist sympathizers made a game about October 7 in which they want to depict October 7 as a good thing. And the game also has tags like Free Palestine, and things like that on it. So I decided to, after the live stream, try it out. And it was horrible. And I want to demonstrate it today. That's what I want to do. What do you think, David?
Sounds like these guys are really putting the gay in game.
Let's see. Let me tweet
this. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I'll retweet this quickly. Tweet this quickly. Okay, all right, it's out there now. There is one thing, which is since we are talking about October 7, and since we are going to, and by the way, all those everyone who was gone for the weekend for Yom Kippur, all Jewish viewers, hope you had a very meaningful and very good Yom Kippur. I see that there are still in America closing Yom Kippur ceremonies and all that going on. Most people who did observe are back, so welcome back. It's funny, I saw this troll tweet earlier from Niqab Nancy, which is a troll pretending to be pro-Palestine account on Twitter, and it made this tweet saying, why are the Jews so quiet today? What are they planning? But it's good to have all the Jews back. It's good to have them all back. I just want to point out one thing, which is since we are talking about October 7, since we are talking about things that people say about October 7, people make people engage in all kinds of revisionism about October 7. Some people claim that it was actually a day of resistance, and they only wanted to go and fight the IDF and all that, and say all of these things. I want to point out that there is one website where you can find everything that actually, or most of the things that actually happened on October 7 that were caught on camera. Hamas-massacre.net. Hamas-massacre.net. If you go on this website, you will find unfiltered footage about October 7, including videos and photos taken by the terrorists themselves as they were killing civilians and abducting them. Videos and photos by witnesses, by others, security camera footage, and dash cam footage from cars where Hamas simply shot at civilian drivers and killed them on sight, and even footage of captured Hamas terrorists and Islamic Jihad terrorists and other terrorists admitting to the things that they have done. You can find the unfiltered footage on Hamas-massacre.net. Don't let people twist what actually happened on that day. Go and check this website out. Spread it wherever you can. Bookmark it to use it, to appeal to it whenever somebody out there denies the things that have actually happened. But this website has a lot of content of what happened on that day. That said, it doesn't even show some of the most brutal things that many of us have seen or haven't seen, but it gives people a very, very good understanding of what the terrorists did on that day, no matter how much they try to twist it nowadays. Please go and check it out and please spread it. All right, David, are you ready to get into this?
Ready to see this awesome video game that you keep talking about?
Yeah, this awesome, amazing video game. Now, the thing is, I never tried streaming a game before, although I play games. Never tried to do this before. I will be doing it for the first time now, and unfortunately, I will be doing it for such a horrible game.
Yeah, it is messed up. First, you tried Apostate Prophet music. Now you're trying Apostate Prophet gaming. There's anything to try and become more famous.
Now, the thing is, I don't even want to mention the name of the game because I don't want to, I don't want to drive.
You want people running
toward
over
the
there and going, "Ooh,
Yeah.
I want to play it."
Yeah, because it's actually, you know what I do?
Yeah.
Because it's a garbage game. It's like
Yeah.
nobody actually will go there and be like, "Whoa, this game is amazing, man!" So the game is actually called Tufan Al-Aqsa, which translates to Flood of Al-Aqsa, or Flood Al-Aqsa, or Storm Al-Aqsa, and it is the operation, as they called it, of October 7. The thing is, it's an extremely poorly made game by terrorists, by terrorist sympathizers. Let me quickly see. I didn't intend to showing anything about the game, only to show the direct of the game itself. However, you can see here a few things. Let's bring this on the screen here. You can see a few things on here. It says so it shows here some of the preview of the game, Tufan Al-Aqsa. Everything is in Arabic. It looks like a really bad garbage game here. A shooter game is about what?
Why is it actually on the Temple Mount? Is the whole thing up there? Or?
I haven't played it enough yet to find out, but it starts there. It says a shooter game is about protecting Al-Aqsa and Palestine for the support of Palestine.
Yeah, maybe they make it like people are Jews are attacking Al-Aqsa and they have to defend it or something.
Yeah. And the thing is, so this is for those who don't know, boomers like David Wood might not know, but Steam is like the greatest gaming platform where you can find every.
I think it's called Stream.
No, it's Steam, where you can find almost every game out there nowadays. And Steam actually allowed this game to be on here, which is very, very interesting. It has the hashtag Free Palestine. It says Free Palestine. And it was published apparently here, released in March. It didn't catch much attention, it seems. It has mixed reviews, only 43 reviews. Many of them were saying something like, people are sick terrorists and things like that. And other people were saying, free Palestine.
Digital. I want to see that. I want to see that company. Digital Dimension LLC.
I already checked. They have nothing else except this. Huh. So anyway, I'm going to show
hang on. They are located in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
Really?
Yep. It's a UAE game.
Wait a minute. The UAE is not very kind to the pro-Palestine movement and terrorist sympathizers and
oh no, hang on, no, that's Digital Dimension Computers LLC. So that actually popped up with Digital Dimension. So I don't know if that's the same company. Although, what are the odds? It's named Digital Dimension Computers and then Digital Dimension LLC. Little close, man. Getting a little too close.
Digital Dimension LLC. I mean, if it is in Abu Dhabi, if it is in the UAE, then that's probably not it. That's probably something different.
Yeah, it could be something different.
Because you could probably alert the authorities in the UAE, and they would crack down on these terrorist sympathizers. Anyway, you ready to get into this game, David? First time of seeing a modern game here. All right, so I tried it. I tried playing it, and it's truly the dumbest thing I've seen in my entire life. This is how it starts. It opens up like this. It opens up like this, and let's see. Let's make this smaller here. It opens up like this, and the game starts like this. It says here Tufan al-Aqsa. Everything is in Arabic. It shows you the basic controls here. This was obviously done by somebody who just figured out how to, I don't know, code enough to make a calculator on Windows or something like that. I don't know. But so this is so stupidly loud. Why is it like that? It's exit, and then this is the beginning the game. Is that beep so loud for you as well? Oh no,
I don't even hear the beep right now.
Now you hear it. No, wait. Well, now it doesn't do it.
Oh, there. Now I hear a beep.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, all right, let's go. Wait, it says English here. They already did. Oh, they did English.
What?
I didn't see that there was also English.
Movement. Look, there's your movement.
Okay, movement, jump.
WASD. Spacebar, jump.
Jump.
Weapons are 1 and 2.
Reload. Upgrade. F. Start and exit. All right, let's try this. Let's start.
Whoa, you're a bird.
خلق الإنسان بروح حرة تشبه الطير الطليق الذي لا تكبل الأقفاص أجنحته. ولما كان الأمر كذلك نجد الإنسان بفطرته لا يألف بل يأنف من كل محاولة اعتداء على حريته، فهي أعز ما يملك. وهذا ما حدث عند الشعب الفلسطيني الأبي عندما احتل الكيان الصهيوني أرضه عام 1948. فقد أسس جبهة لمقاومته، وها أنت في سنة 2027 تخوض المعركة الأخيرة والحاسمة لتطهير المسجد الأقصى.
Oh, that's it? No, it begins. The thing is, I kind of wish... Well, you can't actually pause the game. That's funny.
I wish you could be the bird.
You can't actually pause the game. That's fine. Look, this is such a stupid game. This is like somebody made this. Somebody made this in the year 2000 or something. I wish I had an Arabic speaker on here, because the intro basically said something about. The intro basically said something about humans being free and Palestine.
Whoa! Is AP shooting the IDF? Are you shooting IDF soldiers?
Yeah, look at this. This
is
such a dumb
goodness. Game. This is AP literally shooting IDF soldiers.
This is how they think the IDF acts.
For points. Huh?
This is how they think the IDF is. See?
Yeah, the IDF's trying really hard.
They're trying really hard and they just can't kill me.
Yeah, they're getting close, but they just can't do it. Because the power
Come on, man, kill me.
The power. Allah gives us the strength of 30 men. That's why the IDF can't kill me.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أمواتا.
You died like a Hezbollah commander.
ربهم يرزقون.
You failed to defend the great God Allah. The great God Allah did not help you against the Jews.
This is so stupid. It's like the dumbest game I've played in my entire life. I played better games in the year 2000. Seriously.
Run for one of the exits, or try to go into the Dome of the Rock. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. 1, try to go inside the Dome of the Rock. 2, try to go inside Al-Aqsa. 3, go for the exit. Oh, you don't know where the exits are. You weren't there with me that day.
I actually want to invite. Let me see if I can invite my Egyptian atheist friend. Are you available to come live right now?
What are you talking about? It is 4 in the morning here.
Need Arabic. Let's see if Egyptian atheist responds. You can help translate the things. But the introduction was basically about the human being created and human desire having free will and for Allah and fighting for freedom. But unfortunately, there are those who do not want you to be free. Wallahi, I swear, that's what I want. And so on. It's basically what the intro was about. And then when I died, it was all dramatic. Now, I didn't try to play the first time. I will try to play now the second time. But there is just one very obvious thing here to point out, which is in reality, October 7 was a bunch of terrorists walking into Israel and shooting at civilians and killing civilians and massacring them. Here, October 7 is all about, for some reason, fighting IDF soldiers around the on the Temple Mount. Why? Why don't you show what actually happened? This is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Yehuda Kassan in the chat says this game was funded by UNRWA.
Probably. All right, now let's play.
They're probably playing it right now.
As a good gamer, I'm going to play now.
Try to go in a dome, man.
Hey, look at this. There's a rock here in the middle of it.
Oh, they love their rocks.
I'm going to hide behind the rock.
That rock is not there. I've been there. That rock is not there. You hit the masjid. -1 point.
Astaghfirullah.
Remove 1 point. Did you have any points to begin with?
No. The first shot I fired was at the masjid.
Go fight.
Was the masjid.
Go find the go hit the Al-Aqsa Mosque and see what happens.
This is so funny. I'm supposed to push this button to ask Allah for forgiveness.
Astaghfirullah.
Push this button to ask for Allah for forgiveness. You're sick. You're sick.
You're sick. You're sick.
You're sick.
What kind of Muslim are you?
Okay.
They come pretty deep at you, pretty quick like. Whoa! AP's first kill.
Look at the completely unnecessary amount of blood.
Yeah, they want lots of blood coming out of the Jews.
I don't want to kill Jews right now. I'm kind of more interested in seeing what's in sightseeing.
I want to see if you can get out. Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. Hey, yeah, you can go down those stairs.
I'm just here for sightseeing. What the hell? This is not what it is.
What is this? That's not even correct.
You can't go.
It's not even correct.
Oh,
it's not even correct. That is not a real thing. That is not a real place. This is not accurate.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. I fired a rocket directly at him, and he didn't. And he's just walking. He still continues walking. Wait.
You see the power of the Jews.
Look, another one. He's still walking. You see, the Jews are superhumans. This is how they control everything. The Jews are so powerful, they don't die. You fire a rocket directly at him. That was the third rocket. He's still alive.
One more. Get the weaker one. Oh, you missed.
ولا تحسبن الذين
They got you, you little weakling.
I fire an RPG at the Jews and they survive. Three of them. He survived them all.
Hey, this would be to be fun, and this may be the case. You put out a video game that's supposed to be against Jews, but they're like massively indestructible and they always kill you. And so it like psychologically conditions you to be like, I can't win against Jews.
It should be like those time loop things where you get up and get out and try to do the same thing every single time. You're trying to fight the Jews, but every single time they just kill you.
That's what it's like.
You can never beat them.
What happens? Where's Al-Aqsa?
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the actual mosque?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where is it?
It's not even here.
No, it's all. Is this all just Dome of the Rock? Dave, this is fiction.
Oh, wait. It's back there.
Well, first of all, this is completely incorrect. The Dome of the Rock is up on a raised platform, and you have to go down the stairs. See, like that, you would be going down the stairs.
Why is this shut off?
You're trapped. You're trapped.
I want to go there. I want to pray.
Again, it's not even correct. You have to go downstairs. You have to go downstairs.
It's prayer time. Let me in. I'm gonna miss my prayer. I'm gonna miss my prayer. Allahu Akbar. I'm gonna miss my prayer. Hey, stop it, man. I'm just trying to pray. What's your problem?
Get him,
I was just trying to pray. Hey, wait a minute. What happens?
Get that terrorist. Get that terrorist, IDF.
I wonder if I can destroy.
You can't run. You can't hide from the. Wait. Oh, you're gonna fire a rocket. Go shoot the front door with a rocket and see if it see if you can get it. Ask forgiveness, you filthy kafir. There ain't no giant wall right beside.
It's like when you fire RPG at Jews, they're like this.
You fire an RPG at the Jews and they're like, "Why you kiss me like that, man? Why you kiss me like that?"
No, I'm not gay. Let's see. They just want me to say astaghfirullah every single time that I totally accidentally fire at the masjid here. What's wrong with you, man?
Get inside there and save the little kids who are in there being molested.
Let me in. Leave Aisha alone. Let me in there. What is this? What is this, David?
I don't know. It seems like I just put random things around there.
All right.
Dumbest game ever.
It is. Oh, yeah, I got a point. I can now buy updates. Let's see. What can I buy? I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be, wait, run speed, max HP, fill health, ammo, reload speed, defense, damage, AK-47, bazooka, berserk, mental strength. Mental strength? What are you talking about? You guys don't even have that.
You're such a little mental weakling.
You weaklings. There's nothing else. There are no other weapons. That's it. This is so stupid.
Yeah, it's funny. They don't care about the mental strength. They want the berserk, though.
Yeah, where's the berserk? Let me see. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
It said.
Oh no, yeah. You need 2 points.
Oh,
you have 1 point, man. You need 2 points.
Where does it say I have 1 point? I don't even see. I don't even know what's going on here.
It says down there. It says you have 0 points. What?
It just said I have a point.
Oh. Well, if you have a point, then those things say they require 2 points.
Look, this is actually quite a good summary of.
Now you lost your point, dummy.
Of the Islamist mindset, which is you have enemies in front of you trying to shoot you, but you are supposed to worry about accidentally having shot at the masjid and saying, Astaghfirullah. This is the typical attitude.
ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا
You're no match, dude.
All right. Now let's get serious.
خلق الإنسان
It would be
بروح
again. It would be funny if like
الطليق الذي لا تكبل
you just die every time and lose to the Jews. That would be awesome.
Okay, now it's time to get serious, man.
All right. Try to take him on one at a time.
I find it funny how the AK doesn't move at all. It's like it stays like this.
And it's pointing in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's pointing down and I'm shooting forward. Like, okay, that's clearly this person, whoever made this, has never been near to an AK, and I'm very happy actually. Alhamdulillah, I killed the Yahud.
Hey, how many points do you have now?
Player points 3.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, what can I do now? What can I do with this? Let me see.
Now you can go anywhere, do anything. Let's see if there's an upgrade where you can actually leave that section. What if the game doesn't even work and you can't actually do that? It has numbers over there on the side.
It worked with this now. It didn't work with this. Wait, this is something else.
Probably requires more points.
Maybe. This is a very serious game. I'm very focused right now. Max ammo.
No, do damage.
Damage. Okay.
There you go.
I did max ammo and damage. Okay.
That's good.
All right.
You're more powerful, Jihan. You've been strengthened by Allah. You now have the sexual strength of 5 men.
I am the best terrorist. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. I'm a terrorist. Hey, open up.
You want to shoot it, but you don't want to lose a point. You don't want to get knocked a point.
I know. That's all I want to do.
Just hold them, man. There's like a million of them.
This is the worst game.
Why don't you have any terrorists? There's like 20 terrorists, and there's like you.
No, you mean 20?
ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل
They are terrorists on your turf.
بل أحياء عند ربهم.
Shut the hell up.
The IDF terrorists.
IDF, wallahi, they killed
taken you, and now we will show video of them burning the Dome of the Rock to the ground because of you, because you failed. You stupid.
It's games like these why the markets of other games are failing, because games like these are taking over. This is obviously a brilliant game. Once upon a time, I used to play Call of Duty. But this here is obviously much superior to.
No, you will get these Jew terrorists from off our land.
Okay, let's see.
The land that we stole from them fair and square.
If I don't get 72 virgins this time, I'm gonna sue them.
You're not gonna get. If they roll up to you like 20 deep after like 2 kills, then you're in all kinds of trouble, man. Good. Upgrade.
I kill you!
Hit the Jew!
I kill you, Yahud!
Get the Jew!
Do not hide behind the rock and tree! Rock and tree will say there is Yahud behind me!
That's what they need up there. Some
Run
some of the trees.
Damage.
You need some Garca trees. That would be funny if you could buy Garca trees. Upgrade Garca tree. Operation Garca. All right, yo. They got reinforcements coming to your left.
I see it.
Oh, this guy. Then 10 o'clock. Rocket. Fire rocket.
The Yahud are everywhere.
Yahud are very strong. They're powered by hummus.
What? I'm out of ammo. What the hell?
They're powered by hummus.
I'm out of ammo. That's
okay.
stupid.
Then max out your ammo, man. You can go
Which
max
one
ammo right there.
Do I click on ammo or on max ammo?
I'd go max ammo, man. They're like
Why
10.
does it
They're
say-
like 10 of them right in front of you. You better have some serious ammo.
Why does it say ammo here and then it says max ammo here? What's the difference?
Well, one's giving you some ammo. The other is maxing out your ammo. Or maybe they're just stupid.
doesn't
and
make
they put
sense.
something twice.
That don't make sense. Wait, you're right. It actually gave me one ammo. Oh no, okay, wait a minute.
Ah!
Oh, no, it refilled my ammo.
You are so dead. You are so dead.
The Jews are terrible. These people are supposed to commit a genocide? Oh my god.
Get that.
Worst genociders in history. Look
You're
at it.
becoming a pretty good terrorist, man. It's getting creepy.
I know. It's pretty. I am doing it.
I'm just saying, after just a couple rounds of this, you are a massively better. I didn't think you'd last this long based on your horrible performances earlier.
I wasn't trying. Now I'm trying, actually. I'm trying to be a good terrorist, man. I am trying to be a good terrorist. I want to be the very best terrorist in the world.
Dome, man.
Bam, bam, bam.
I want to go into the well of souls.
Terrorism is what I do best.
What? Have you destroyed all the Jews?
Well, there are more of them. They're over there.
Oh, I see them coming.
Come here. Come here. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
Run! You're dead.
I don't
They're worried
care
about
about
this.
the
They're
freaking
worried about
masjid.
this. They're worried about that. That
I
dome.
don't care about the masjid, man. I
Oh,
don't care about the masjid.
Run around.
If this was a realistic game, they would all be dead by now. So
Nope. You'd be dead.
that's true.
Come on, one more shot.
Woohoo! They were like, "Yeah, well, nothing's gonna happen to us. We're Jews." Are you
I mean,
stupid?
you've hit them. You've hit them head on with the rockets like 5 times. I wouldn't mess with those dudes, man. I wouldn't mess with those dudes. You got like 5 Zohans after you.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm getting pretty good at terrorism, man.
You're a really good terrorist.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness, man!
Best terrorist.
You're getting scary now, dude.
Best terrorist in the world. Am I not a beautiful terrorist? Look at me. Look at me. Best terrorist out there. Be scared of my terrorism. You can see here why we need more of these people in every country.
The fire of Allah was in his eyes. They spawn? That's a good place to shoot, man. If that's where they spawn.
I know this is what's called I don't. I wish I could take a dump on the masjid.
Negative 200 points. You took a dump on the masjid. You left. You left something brown on the golden. No, you made a golden shower on the golden dome.
Say astaghfirullah, you pooped on the golden dome. All right, I upgraded my bazooka. Now, whoa! You guys come out of nowhere, man. What's this?
It's like they come up like. That is a good place to fight, though. Get rid of these guys and then be ready for the next ones.
Freak the masjid.
Right. Oh, you're getting way more powerful, man. Those upgrades are helping a bunch. Ah, there's like a troll. You know, it'd be funny if they like randomly turned into lizards or mice or something like that.
I'm gonna leave a bad review on this because you can't kill any civilians. There's a freaking tank coming. What the? What?
A tank coming at you.
There's a tank coming, man. Are you freaking kidding me? There's a tank coming. I wasn't ready for a tank.
No, I didn't know you're gonna get hit by a tank, man.
Suddenly, I see there in the distance a tank coming towards me.
It's funny. There's no way up, but they somehow got a tank in there.
Yeah, it just walked through the door.
See the truth. There's no way out, but they can make a tank miraculously appear.
It just shot at itself.
It's actually working, doing damage, man. Just don't let it hit you. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Well, come on, a couple more shots, man.
The stupid thing serves as a barrier.
The Jews aren't sneaking up behind you. You out of rockets?
I don't have any rockets left.
Oh, man.
But as stupid as this game is, I can probably destroy it with my AK.
Oh, hit it with your purse, man. Hit it with your purse. There we go.
I actually destroyed it with my AK.
How much of that? How many points did that give you?
8 points.
Hey, look, there's only 15 waves. You're on wave 5 of 15 already.
Oh,
did you say 8 points? Yeah, upgrade.
Run speed, maximum HP. Wallahi, reload speed. I want to reload faster. Kill more.
We will get the Jew terrorists. What?
This is what Muslims are.
They're coming.
This is what Muslims do in their free time.
This is what.
Now, first of, where is all the rape?
Yeah, I want to know if is that what happened once you get to wave 15, then you get the rape, then you get the rape,
enough Jews.
Or do you get the Jannah and you get your virgin? You gotta get out of there, man! Run.
You killed many Jews. Now you can finally rape.
You killed 15 wave of Jew. Now you rape.
If this was accurate, I would be able to buy human shields as upgrade.
That would be funny. You buy a bunch of kids and a bunch of women as human shields. And
like I can purchase a baby as upgrade.
And you strap it to the front of you. And show you running around with a baby stuck to you. And then you can upgrade again, then you got a baby on your back.
I still don't understand
That's
what
a
the hell
graduate.
mental strength here is supposed to be, but
Yeah, what is that supposed to do? You're not
buy it now.
yeah.
I just
Are
bought
you
it.
traumatized? Ooh,
How do I use this?
I don't know.
I'm finally mentally strong. I am a mentally strong
Now I can be like MacGyver. I can be like MacGyver and use a paperclip to kill the Jew terrorists.
The new Call of Duty looks really, really awesome, man. Look at this.
They will call you the Lion of Islam for this, man. I mean, think how
Allahu
many. Wave 6
Allahu
already, man.
Allahu Akbar.
Wave 7. Wave 7. What are you doing, man? They're coming out the other side.
That sounds pretty nasty.
Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come. There they are. Ah! The Jews are turning into more Jews.
I don't give a damn about the freaking mosque, man. The Jews are multiplying. Why? How is this happening?
You're getting traditionally myself.
I am Yahya Sinwar. You can hide behind the rocks and trees. I will get you. Wait, I can heal? What is happening?
Oh, that's good.
How did I do that? I just
Did you buy something?
I just pushed the C button and healed myself. I don't even know how.
That's good to know. I didn't.
Well, considering that this is made for a Muslim audience, maybe they thought, we should be allowed to, do whatever we want because we're not really good for anything else. Can't really play it the right way, can't fight the right way, can't play it the right way. Let's just have magic with us, since the Jews are superhumans anyway.
I have to say, after your crap performance, your first couple of tries, I did not think you'd make it anywhere near this far. But now I'm thinking you might be at 20 enemies, man, for wave 8. This is a swarm. It's a Jew swarm. Look at the Jew swarm.
Mama raised the best terrorists in the world.
You're supposed to run a route. You're supposed to run a route. Turn, shoot a bunch, Move.
The funny thing is, this is how they wish October 7th played down.
This is what actually happened on October 7th. Can you imagine this guy calling home to mom? Mom, your son is so good. I've killed 75 Jews.
Does it actually count how many I killed? I don't know. Jump, bro. How am I supposed to jump?
Yeah, it's a Jew count.
AP about to get banned for being too good. Oh man!
Muslims are watching this. He's the greatest jihadi in the world. He's the greatest.
Why do you not become Muslim again? We need more jihadists like you.
We will call you Khalid bin Walid.
All right, let the new Jews come here.
This is man about to hit wave 9. Playtime's over. Here, they're coming out right here. Get ready. Get ready. Wave 9. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
The dumbest Jews in the world.
Make them chase you. Make them chase you. Make them chase you.
These are the dumbest
Turn and shoot. Turn and shoot. They're coming up behind you, man. Where are you?
No, there's nothing there.
There was a whole bunch of them coming up behind you. Look.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm a super terrorist.
Oh, another tank.
The tank is so
Get out of there.
stupid.
Get out of there. Get out of there. You need to respect that tank, man.
Jump. I can jump like this. Jump. I'm kind of enjoying this now. Maybe
Allah Akbar, make ya jump. What?
after this game I will switch sides and support Hamas.
There you go. Watch out! It's almost dead.
It's not. It's full.
Oh.
Ooh.
Did a lot of damage.
I don't care about your damn.
Careful. Get away from the mosque when you shoot that thing. Ooh. Ooh, one more.
Yeah, and now I'm not supposed to say astaghfirullah for harming the mosque. I destroyed it right next to the mosque, you idiots. But the mosque, of course, is totally in charge. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Hey, do they have those demon faces on it?
This is a miracle. There was another tank. Look,
But you need to be careful, man.
It still says one enemy left.
One enemy. There's one guy. Look the other way. Look, turn around, man. There's one guy.
No, there's a tank over there. Look.
2 tanks?
There's one tank. This is
the tank.
This is the only dumb Jew in the world.
Yeah, this is like a terrorist's imagination of what it's going to be like to fight Jews. Yes, I will just walk up there and destroy 2 tanks and 20 soldiers.
And if I'm out of rockets, I'll just shoot with my AK. And if my AK is out of bullets, I'll just shoot with my pistol. And if my pistol is out of bullets, I'll just go with my knife, and I will behead the tank. Allahu Akbar.
Mom, your son is very good. Your son is very good. I killed 3 tanks and hundreds of Jews.
Back. Okay.
Oh, you shoot the ground, man.
I'm sick of the ground. Let's see. 25 more. Come here.
Should have been waiting by their entrance, man. Now you give them the advantage.
You're hiding, boy. You're hiding.
Here they come. Man, they're coming deep, man. Run.
All right. So until playing this, I was pro-Israel, but after playing this, I'm considering switching sides.
Yes, we say down with Israel. Down with Israel. Jihad is too much fun. Man, they're deep, man. Hit him again. They're doing lots of damage. Look at that. See that? Yeah. Hey. Especially if you weaken them up with the rockets and then
finally the rocket actually works. It actually makes sense now.
Whoa, you're about to be on enemy 0. You're about to hit wave 11, man.
Wait, I only have 1 point as a result of this? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you dumb?
You killed so many Jews.
I was supposed to kill them with my gun, maybe. I don't know.
Enemies 26, man. They keep upping it, man.
I kind of want to be done with this, but then
you got to find out what happens if you survive to 15, man. You got to.
Yeah.
It is rough if only giving you 1 point.
After this game was released, the major gaming companies did not know what to do. Everyone was worried that they're going to lose everything because of the wonderful production of this game. Alhamdulillah.
You got any more rockets left?
What?
You got any more rockets left? Works good to weaken them up with that, and then you shoot them quicker. Whoa, he's hiding.
You're hiding.
You're hiding, boy.
Wait,
3
wait,
enemies
You're
left.
hiding, boy. You're hiding.
Okay, watch out.
Okay, there are 2 tanks left, I think. That's funny. Leave the mosque alone, Allahu Akbar!
Hey, you tank.
Allahu
Leave that
Akbar!
mosque alone.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Don't waste your points, man. You're going to need those points, man. You got wave 15 coming up here in a little bit.
Seriously, man.
So close, so close. Booyakasha!
It's the Palestinian dream. The physics are so dumb that I shoot right here. It treats it like I hit this thing here, this building here.
Why are you wasting your rockets, man? Shoot the one that's still there.
Oh wait, the thing actually destroyed itself. That's stupid. All right, stop
Look at
hiding.
him. Look at him hiding by the mosque. The Jews are trying to cost you
It
points.
actually hit me.
You're
know.
hiding, boy.
Did
You're
some-
hiding.
Did significant damage. Yeah, sneak up behind him. Pretend
This
you're
is-
hey, pretend you're Diha Al-Kalbi and that tank is Muhammad and sneak up behind him.
I want to go to my family, to my father, and show him this game and say, "Hey, look what
There you go. Careful, careful,
Muslims
careful.
did. They did an amazing job. They created a beautiful game."
Getting close. Don't hit the mosque. Don't hit the mosque.
Oh shit! I have minus points. I don't have enough
What?
points.
And you better hope they give you some points so you can
I don't have any points left.
Dude, how are you going to survive? You don't have enough ammo to take out this wave.
No, I bought Berserk. What am I now? What am I doing now? I don't have any rockets left.
You are
Y'all Jews ain't nothing against me.
Y'all Jews ain't got nothing for me.
Go back to Poland. Oh god.
You think you're chosen? Choose this. You say choose life.
I choose this. I love this. Best game I've played in my entire life, man. Oh, this is so realistic. Wow. So realistic.
I'm just saying, you need to not die because we're about to find out what happens.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
3 enemies. Oh, it's the tanks coming after you. You can hit both tanks at once. But you need to get out of there. I think you standing out in the open, they're gonna do more. They're gonna be more likely to hit.
Hey, don't be rude, man. What are you doing? What's your problem?
Yeah. Oh, see, they're blowing up in your face.
Why are you shooting back? You're Jews. You're not supposed to fire back. Are you stupid?
No, it's genocide when you shoot back at me.
When you fire back, it's genocide, man. Are you stupid or what?
That should be part of the game. If you die, it's like it says you have been genocided, a victim of genocide. You're a true martyr.
Wallahi, look at these evil Jews. They fire back at you when you fire at them. What other person would fire back after you fire back at them?
Hey, arm up, man. Arm up. What do you got? What do you got?
There should be an option to ask for ceasefire. I still have no idea what mental strength is about, but whatever. Ceasefire, please. Please have mercy. Ceasefire. Allahu Akbar. Ceasefire, please. 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 All I want is kill you. All right. All right. Let's get back into the game.
Get over by the entrance, man. That's where they come out of.
Oh, yeah.
Therefore, they're going to be coming from that other side too.
I don't get proper points anymore.
I'm saying now you're sandwiched in between them. Look, those guys, they're going to come up behind you.
I'm invincible, man.
You're surrounded on 3 sides.
I am invincible. I am a Palestinian. I produce death. I die all the time because I like dying. Hey, stop shooting at me, man. It's not nice. Let me kill you.
The Jews don't play fair. I think all you got left is the tanks.
Alhamdulillah. Allah blessed me once again with dead Jews. Alhamdulillah. Okay, I hate when they get stuck at the masjid here.
Yeah, a bunch of dummies.
Yeah.
Why do you do it? Let them come out.
Now I have minus points.
You got to be patient. You got to be patient.
The Palestinians don't even know how to calculate.
You are so close, man. You're on wave 13.
They don't know how to calculate. I'm not getting points anymore. I'm losing more points than I'm supposed to. You stupid idiots. They kill you.
What are they shooting?
What are you shooting at? Here.
Shoot him, man.
How did that even happen?
Get out of there, man.
I don't want to lose points anymore. You're gonna make me shoot you.
They're trying to make you lose points. Bunch of dirtbags.
Hey, this is what the Jews do.
Careful. Keep moving. Keep moving.
This is the trick of the Jews. Wait, they're stuck there?
Yeah, but they're stuck at the mosque. You're gonna hit the mosque. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go.
Alhamdulillah. This is the power of Islam. Allah
Hit the weak one. Booyakasha. One more shot. One more shot on the weak one. One more shot on the weak one. Booyakasha.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Upgrade.
Allahu Akbar. Okay, ammo and fill.
This where it gets real. Playtime's over, man. Playtime's
Allahu
over.
Akbar.
Playtime's over.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
It'd be crazy if wave 15 is endless.
You interrupted my Allahu Akbar, man.
Oh, sorry.
It's not nice.
It'd be funny if wave 15 is endless and like Jews just keep coming forever until you die. There they go. There they go.
Hey, what's up, Jews?
They're coming around the other side.
Shalom.
Hit those others with the rockets. Hit some rockets.
Rockets are for weaklings, man.
There's a tank coming at you. Ooh, he's trying to head you off. That dummy shot his own tank.
Ah, you got tanks. I got my Allah.
Careful. Watch this tank. They're gonna shoot.
You got tanks. I have babies. I can throw my children at you, at my useless wife.
That's it, man. Those 3 tanks. Then things get real. We find out what. Did he just make his tank bounce?
I don't know.
He got it bouncing on hydraulics, man.
The power of Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Okay, there's one left.
One left, right there.
One big.
One more.
La, 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 la.
One more shot.
This is the Palestinian dream.
It's every Hamas jihadi's fantasy.
Wildest dream. Palestinian.
You need to upgrade your health. You're really low on health because you're a weakling.
don't have any points left. I'm just going to heal myself with this C button. I don't know what that. How I'm supposed to be able to do that. But
You have no ammo, man. Oh, there you go.
I just refilled.
All right, here it comes. 41, 42 enemies. Tanks coming from everywhere.
It's the smartest game I've played in my entire life.
Jews coming at you from everywhere. Ah, so many Jews. Get out of there.
The Yahud! Why the Yahud coming at me? Why did I do to them? I didn't do anything. All I wanted was to kill them all. I just wanted to kill you guys. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you better save a couple rockets from the tanks, man.
The
think you're down the tanks.
Special. Wow, only 3 left. Only the tanks left.
That's the end, man. Now we find out if it puts new waves are in there. If you just win and go to Jeddah, and then the man, I'm taking damage.
I will behead your tank.
It'd be funny if level 2 is waves of Hori.
I will behead your tanks. I will come at you, behead your tanks. I will cut off the head of your tanks.
Just grab a couple rockets, man, and then you're done.
I kind of don't want to win. I just want to kill myself here.
No, I want to see what happens. Is that like the end? Is that like the end of the game, or do you get to upgrade and go bang virgins, man?
There's gonna be some porn music. Like,
get that dude. Get that dude.
Bam.
Hey, it'd be funny if, like, all of a sudden, like, Netanyahu comes out with a sword.
Mutant Netanyahu, like as a giant.
Hey, this just in from Syrian girl. Hello. Did that tank just nuke our jihadi? Shoot him, man. I want to see what happens.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up?
Get out of his face. Look at him. Get out of there, man. He's about to blow you away. Shoot him.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Shoot him, man.
What's up, man?
It's pretty good.
Hey,
He's pretty good keeping his eyes on you.
What's up?
Shoot him.
What's up? Ha! You can shoot at me with TIG. I don't die. I am Palestinian. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. I don't die.
Shoot him, man. You know what that thing's going to do?
Free Palestine. Wallahi, Allahu Akbar. I'm going to get all my virgins.
This game thinks you can get shot point blank in the face by a tank and still
الله عز وجل في هذا اليوم المبارك لوعده أن يتحقق ولكلمته أن تتم ومن أصدق من الله قيلا وحديثا فها هي أرض فلسطين حرة أبية والمسجد الأقصى عامر ومكتظ بزواره طاهر من كل دنس إنها لفرحة كبرى وحلم طال انتظاره فالحمد لله من قبل ومن بعد.
That was Allah speaking. Thanks, Allah. I heard you.
Was that it?
What next? Okay.
Just stop there and you have to turn it off.
Hello? Allah?
I have killed every Jew in the world.
Allah, I think you're muted. Allah, unmute yourself. I can't hear anything. Allah?
Hey, it'd be funny if all of a sudden it let you inside the Dome of the Rock.
They were like, okay, we developed the best game in the world. How should... Oh, wait, this is open now. Wait a minute. I can now go pray. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, finally I can pray. The Jews did not want me to pray, but finally I can go. Oh, no, door is shut.
Now you have to kill many more Jews. Oh,
wait
no,
a minute.
you're in there.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Hey, what's up? Where's the Imam? Where's the Imam? Imam stole my wife. I'm going to kill you, Imam.
And my daughter.
I want to
Hey,
come. read
look,
the
you can
Quran.
go over there and read the Quran.
What the hell is wrong with these people? What?
What?
That's it?
What the heck, man?
That's
Things
it?
just got interesting.
I wanted to. Where are my virgins?
You didn't get a single virgin. You fought all those Jews and didn't get a single virgin. Islam is a lie, man. Islam is a lie.
Okay. First off, where are all the civilians running around that I can capture and take back to Gaza? One. Where are the people that I can rape? Where are the people I can torture? Why don't I have civilians walking around me, shouting and protecting me and jumping in front of me? Why can I not go into secret tunnels? Why can I not blow myself up? Why is this all on Temple Mount when in reality I'm supposed to go into our homes and kill people there? Where are my virgins?
All very good points.
Sick. This makes me.
This is not this.
You
It's
sick
it's
in the
just not
mind?
terribly. It's not terribly realistic. The only realistic thing is that one jihadi can take on tanks and limitless soldiers. But apart from that, it's completely unrealistic.
All of this was for nothing now.
It's for nothing, man. You did all that for nothing.
David, what do you think about this?
There's no words that can say what I'm thinking, so I'll just leave it with this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
Where are my goats? Where are
I'm
my
gonna-
goats, the pain?
Gonna
My
leave
virgin goats.
Gonna leave a bad review here. Do you recommend this game? No. Recommend this game? No. Let's see. Let me see. No civilians to kill. No rape. No terrorism. Unrealistic. For more realism in line with Palestinian ideals, I need to be able to randomly massacre, kidnap, and rape civilians at will, and then cry genocide when they fire back. Where is the ceasefire and genocide button? Where are my human shields? Where are the tunnels? Where is the foreign aid? Where is Allah? Where are my virgins? Where are the sex slaves? Why can I not blow myself up? Anything else?
No, that's good. You said it all, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Worst game ever. Wallahi, worst game ever, man. Worst game ever.
oh boy.
I'm actually gonna leave this comment now, and then everyone will know my public Steam handle. All those who want to go check. All right, so no civilians to kill, no rape, no terrorism, unrealistic. For more realism in line with Palestinian ideals, I need to be able to randomly massacre, kidnap, and rape civilians at will, and then cry genocide when they fire back. Where is the ceasefire and genocide button? Where are my human shields? Where are the tunnels? Where is the foreign aid? Where is Allah? Where are my virgins? Where are the sex slaves? Why can I not blow myself up? Worst game ever. 1 out of 10. Okay. All right. All right. With that said, the good thing is that the game was free. So, yeah.
Oh, well, there's that.
Yeah.
It was gonna suck if you paid anything for that.
Alhamdulillah.
Hey, it'd be funny if you got a response and it said, "You must pay for upgrade if you want all these features.
No, or it says
You only play the free version. You must upgrade to pay. It is pay for play."
Or it says those features, we are working on this. Those features will be in the second game. Those features will be part of the second game. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So just to show that I actually left this review, I can put it right here. I'm not joking. I'm a serious person. And what this review is awaiting analysis by our automated system. It will be temporarily hidden. Come on, man.
They're gonna approve it.
They flagged my review because it's potentially harmful. All I said was the truth here. Is my comment really worse than the game itself? I said no civilians to kill, no rape, no terrorism, unrealistic, worst game ever, 1 out of 10. What's wrong with that? People are sick.
Nothing wrong with it.
People are sick. People are sick. Where is my ability to voice my opinion? Anyway, GoTop says I was gonna friend AP. You can. You just saw my username right there. Didn't you see it? You saw my username right there on the screen. It was right there. Alhamdulillah. Oh, wait a minute. I should actually look at the reviews that are already there. Let me see what the reviews say. And I should open that, however, in a different place to make it bigger, so I can see it. Or I can see all of the reviews. Wallahi, I can see all of them. Let's see what the super chats say here. Let's look at some super chats. Daimon C is, if I made this game regardless, if you lose or beat the game, it ends with you going straight to hell to joining Muhammad in boiling urine. Hey, that would be funny. It'd be funny to do an update to this game where you just go to hell and burn there, and then you can be friends with Muhammad in hell. There should be a if somebody wants to design a game, that's a perfect idea. You go to hell and then have a good time there with Muhammad, where you exchange ideas and all that.
That would be funny. You should make a game where it starts like that. You're like a terrorist and stuff like this, and then when you die, you suddenly appear in hell, and you look over and see Muhammad getting a pineapple shoved up his butt. Well,
nothing. Alhamdulillah. Okay, all right. Let's see what the reviews say. Alhamdulillah. Display most recent. Let's see. Unfortunately, this game was incredibly shatty that I was unable to save Al-Aqsa from the Zionists and was martyred just like Farfur the Mouse. If you think martyrdom is cool, you should get this game for your kids. But on the other hand, if you love your kids, you should get a good game instead. Blood and bacon is literally $1, even if it isn't halal. Boost comment. Let me see. Take my points here. Okay, I can give people awards. Alhamdulillah.
Nice. Although you have almost 250,000.
General V1 Abu Ubaida W. Get the hell out of here, bastard. Murderer 187, perfect name. Excellent game, a good bit of fun. Looking for it to be developed even more. Are you retarded?
Murderer 187. 187 is the police.
Oh, actually, okay.
It's the police code for murder.
This might be a good joke, actually. This person only reviewed one game in his entire life, and that is this. Okay, I think this is kind of funny. MKA, very good. You suck. Kaskas, the game itself is pure shit. Drain huge amount of RAM and CPU usage. I noticed that too. For a game that was so horribly made, it was quite hard on my computer for some reason. This means that they don't know what to do. This game support terrorism. No idea how this game is allowed in Steam. Very, very nice. Award here. give this to. I'll just give this to anything that I like. I don't care, man. Just give it. Psychodent is bad mobile game terrorist propaganda game only in Arabic. My CPU is somehow getting used 100% when playing this game. Skill 3 unusable because you can't exit. This is so funny. He's saying bad mobile game terrorist propaganda, and then he goes on to complain about the things inside the game that you can't do.
Terrorist propaganda then would not let me kill enough of the Jews.
And I don't like how it functions. If you improve the functions of this game, maybe I will come back and check it out again.
Yes, why is my CPU being used so much for this to kill all these terrorist propaganda?
Davek says, worst game ever, looks like 3-year-olds developed. Yes. And invested in it 3 hours. Shameful that Steam let hateful and very bad experience games to be listed in store.
Give that guy a reward, man.
Let's get are there better rewards here? I've never given rewards to people, I think. Yeah, take my points. How about that? That's apparently very, very, very much. But considering that I have had this for many, many years and never used it, I guess I have lots of points. Piggy, I only downloaded this to leave a negative review. Young Middle Eastern men are angry at the world because the only girlfriend they've ever had was a camel.
You got to give this guy
Young Mideastern men are angry at the world because the only
He thinks they're going against Islam, though, man.
They think they are righteous, killing in the name of their God. Yet this quote from the Quran proves that they are just hypocrites and don't even believe the garbage they spew, perverting their own Bible. Now those terrorists want to infect our gaming. I say to you, angry Jews, get a haircut, get a real job, find a girlfriend, and get the hell out of Steam. Quote from their Bible. It's not really their Bible.
He quotes 532.
Because of that, we ordained for the children of Israel that if anyone killed a person not in it, okay, at least he tried. So
well, he tried, but I
was going to take it back, but I'm going to just leave it because he tried.
It'd be very easy to go to 533, and that would explain the entire game.
Yeah.
Go one more verse, dummy. Go one more verse, and it explains the entire gaming experience here.
This is actually a good point. For those who still don't think that Islam is the problem, here, look at this. Indeed, the penalty for those who wage war against Allah and His Messenger and strive upon the earth to cause corruption is none but that they be killed or crucified, or that their hands and feet be cut off from opposite sides, or that they should be exiled from the land. That is for them a disgrace, and in this world, and for them in the hereafter is a great punishment. And David, as far as we know, the Islamic exegesis on this is generally that waging war and causing corruption is anything that disagrees with Islam.
Yeah, right there, wage war. Keep in mind, how do you wage war against Allah? Like you march, is this talking about marching an army out against Allah and so on? You could be going after the Ummah, but I mean, Ibn Kathir says this is just opposing and contradicting Islam. If you're opposing Sharia, you are waging war against Allah. And these penalties apply depending on the severity of what you're doing. But we have to say, AP, from an Islamic perspective, not our perspective, from an Islamic perspective, are the Jews making mischief in the land?
Yes.
So does this penalty apply?
Yes.
And here's the rough part, ladies and gentlemen. It applies even to civilians. Why? Because the penalty here for making mischief in the land is death. But Muhammad said anyone who supplies or funds a fighter gets the same reward as the fighter. So who actually equips the IDF soldiers to make mischief or cause corruption in the land? The average person, the average taxpayer, all those average everyday citizens of Israel.
So basically everyone.
Yep. That's the justification. That's why you can kill any of them, according to Islam.
As we have found out yesterday, Muslims have a big problem and always had a big problem with Yamama, who is also included in funding these activities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why the Battle of Yamama happened.
Mm-hmm. That battle was huge.
Yeah.
Fat. Someone might call it.
Yeah. Himalaya said, first of all, it's fraudulently claiming to support 103 languages when it only really supports Arab. Secondly, the game really stinks. Last, my CPU was at 100% in the main menu, so one wonders what this game is really doing. Crypto Troy reported to Steven.
You're so toast, man.
That's funny.
you just let it in your computer.
No, that's not something that would happen through Steam. But,
you just let the jihadis have their way with your computer. Is your computer so intellectually molested?
Arma 3, if it was free. That's funny. Arma 3 is an actually good game.
Hard. Musli.
Oof. Well, what this is supposed to say, you can probably figure out. And I will just not on this screen here give this an award. I will just act like I'm not giving an award to this. Okay, let's go to the next one. Just It's Sleazy says, F Israel, Slava Palestine. This guy is getting his languages wrong because he's probably retarded or something. Get out of my head, Hamas Jim. Yep. Decima, I could feel Allah guiding my hand to hit my shots. Unfortunately, I only made 90 of them, inshallah. This one says nothing but recommended the game. You're sick.
Are you sick in the mind?
Are you that mentally?
You're sick. You are sick.
The White Monkey said, an IDF soldier can withstand 3 RPG hits and remain alive. A very realistic game. There are 103 languages available, but Hebrew is not among them. Very interesting. Why? This is actually a scam. Only Arabic is available in the Android trash. Nice. Alhamdulillah. Here, take my award. Destructivator, Halal Gangster Simulator. IDF troops can take rockets to the face and live, apparently. Free Palestine. Well, another retarded person. Fake Jews Monster Annihilating Simulator. It's okay in the Call of Duty Flash game sort of way. No, it's not good. Anyway, I don't care. Game looks like a joke. Start running. Good. Nerf Israel 2 OP took too many shots. Teams aside, as a game I cannot recommend. It's a poorly optimized blah 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 blah. From the river to the sea, your mom will be free. Better than Call of CS2, Counter-Strike. Do you folks have amputee captivity bond? I don't know what I just witnessed, but Free Palestine. Well, that makes sense considering that you're retarded. This game is literally me on a daily basis. So you're a terrorist. That's good. Yeah, that's it.
That's funny. I leave comments like that. I'll watch like some massive like 1-on-50 fight where someone gets the crap beat out of them by like 50 people, and I'll be like, this happens to me every week. That's what that guy sounds like.
Wait, you found my review? Said somebody. Where did you find it? Did it already publish?
It'd be cool if it actually worked.
Let's see. Inshallah.
You should have everyone who has an account go over and like your comment so it's a top.
Wait a minute, I can't even see my review. What? Oh, okay, now it's there. Hey, that's funny. It's been published.
Nice. Don't tell us about it. Let's see it.
Wait a minute. I think it's been published. Let me see. Let me see. Wallahi. Let me see. Hey, it's been published. It's been published.
Put it on the screen or it doesn't count.
It's been published. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I'm trying to open it on the screen here. Wait a minute. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. It's been published. Allahu Akbar. For some reason, it doesn't show among the most latest comments, but I can see it on my profile, so I'll just show that. Alhamdulillah. Reviews.
Some of those things need to update eventually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now people are reacting to it. Here it is. It says. So this is my review. Look. It says no civilians to kill.
Wait. Your account is Ricolo?
Yeah.
No civilian to kill, no rape, no terrorism, unrealistic. Or more realism in line with the Palestinian ideals. I need to be able to randomly massacre, kidnap, and rape civilians at will, and then cry genocide when they fire back. Where is the ceasefire and genocide button? Where are my human shields? Where are the tunnels? Where is the foreign aid? Where is Allah? Where are my virgins? Where are the sex slaves? Why can I not blow myself up? Worst game ever. 1 out of 10. Classic review.
It's pretty good, huh? Pretty
Two
good.
people found this review really funny.
This pretty much captures the spirit, I would say. It'd be funny if I got a response from the developers of the game. Wow. Now my camera is lagging like hell. What is happening? I think this game...
That thing does take up all your computer.
Wait a minute. After I open this game, I think, wow, there's heavy memory usage. Now I need to... Yeah, this I don't know who in the world developed this. Probably some people who just I don't know, who switched from child pornography to trying to create a terrorist game. But hey, it doesn't work out. Anyway, I'm gonna uninstall this and get rid of it, and also hope that just as I uninstalled this very, very quickly, I also hope that the IDF will uninstall Hamas and Palestinian terrorists as soon as possible, so that when they say free Palestine, free Palestine, it can truly be free. Because if we are to say that this region is Palestine and that we need freedom there, the only freedom that you can get is freedom from Palestinian terrorism. And I hope that that will come very, 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 very soon, inshallah. Sound pretty racist, but whatever.
Yes, you do.
Sea Star Shine. What is happening, man? Why am I lagging like this suddenly? Woo. Sea Star Shine, since Roblox is mainly used by kids, it's sad they have
Hey, you know what would be the funniest thing ever? If like your computer overloaded and it blew up in your face right now?
That would be funny.
No, I mean if it was like if the Jews put out this game and it overloads your computer and then blows up in your face. Wouldn't that be funny?
It would be funny if it was the Palestinians putting this out, and then my computer suddenly shouted "Allahu Akbar" and then blew itself up. Did you see that scene from what's it called again? Family Guy. Did you ever see the Family Guy joke about the Palestinian alarm clock?
No, I can imagine that.
It's a bit much, so it's. Oh man, I actually kind of want to have a look at that quickly.
Well, this
It's too laggy. It'll never work.
Here.
thing is worthless. Well, this thing is worthless. Like my Palestinian alarm clock. Allahu Akbar!
Imagine if he had said pager. Imagine if he had said pager, they'd be it's a prophecy.
The thing is, this is not even not funny because it's about Palestinians. Like Family Guy is literally, they make fun of everything all the time. The most offensive jokes. They have made so many Jew jokes, so many black jokes, so many Asian jokes, so many Muslim jokes, and so on. That's just what they do.
Yeah, they had a whole thing about Saudi Arabia. And she sang the song. I only saw it once years ago, but she said, if you have a labia, and turns and goes, you see where I'm going with this. Stay away from Saudi Arabia.
Hu Jintao, your mama puts the fat in fatwa. If arms manufacturers started using pig leather for gun grips, terrorism will reduce because terrorism has no religion. This is true. This is true.
That's true.
Sheikh Mike Wingling, this sick about that Guitar Hero, aka Haram Hero. No, Alhamdulillah, not. Alhamdulillah, not. King David Wood, what is this? This nerdy nerd show? The nerdy nerd show with all these nerdy video games? Should have invited Mike Winger as well. Games are based, except the one that I just played here, which was literally terrorism. It was actually, if there is genocide, playing this game itself was genocide.
Wait, is that the King David picture that Goat Hub made? I'm gonna go look now.
Is it?
I forgot to look. He said he shared it in his
Amit Yanuka said, I wonder if you could do some cool stuff in this game like infighting, or unfortunately no.
yeah, all the jihadis start attacking each other and killing each other. Oh yeah, there is a picture of me there.
From the river to the sea. Poo poo pee pee. Sir Jacob Prophet, need a game like Guacamole, except the hammer is the Jewish base laser and the mole is Al-Aqsa popping up on non-Muslims' holy sites on the globe. That would be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny. But seriously though, you see how this mindset is so. This sick mindset is considered totally normal and totally good in from a Muslim perspective. They deny what actually happened on October 7th, for which once again, Hamas-massacre.net, Hamas-massacre.net. Go on there, see what actually happened, and then look at how these people justify what they did and how they deny the things that they actually did. This is the difference between the Islamic culture and the Jewish culture. This is the difference between the pro-Palestine side and the Israeli side. One side wants war, death, and destruction and has no ounce of honesty and integrity. The other side builds and preserves life. Yes, the other side builds and preserves life. Those who are accused of being the oppressors, of the genociders, they are the ones who build, who protect, who care about life, who preserve life. The Jews are the ones, the Israeli state is the one that actually cares about life, that builds. The other side destroys and kills and dies and complains. That's how they are. There is a great difference in the culture here. There is a great difference in sentiments, great difference in values, and things like these honestly make me think, and this is even, you could even consider this a a radical position in Israel or among Jews. To me, it's not. You see how these people obsess about the so-called Al-Aqsa Mosque, and they think that they think that killing for it and dying for it, shedding blood for it is totally an honorable, great thing. It's totally deserved to eventually get rid of that thing, that abomination, and instead establish a Jewish temple once again. Free it from this cultish death cult sentiment and establish a temple once again. There is only one Jewish nation. There's only one Jewish people, and they deserve to be freed from this sickness, this inhumanity. Allah's salvation. So I honestly, I'm not saying this to be controversial or anything. I'm seriously looking forward to that. I seriously hope that they will be doing this. I seriously hope that that in my lifetime we will see a temple there, a Jewish temple. Allah's salvation plan fooled the Christians into believing Jesus is God so that the sins of the Muslims can be paid for. All ham to Allah. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Sheikh Mike Wingerling, AP is just meant there is no Turkish video game because they're intellectually molested by Sufism, making games to one another. That's what they don't do. There are actually some Turkish games, but they're usually terrible. Celeria wasn't quite Steam because the company's name is Valve. That's right. That's right, David. In your face. The product is called Steam, and you know what's funny? I actually have a gaming console, a handheld. There's a Steam console handheld. It's called a Steam Deck. It's something that only came out a few years ago. I'm thinking I should download that game on that device and then go and
blow it up,
play that game somewhere like next to Muslims in a mosque or something, and just see what they say. That'd be funny. And film it all. Programmer X. Canada might have an election this year. We might be the first 100% Israel support from a Western country coming in. I hope that Pierre Poilievre actually achieves something. The guy seems very, 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 very nice.
Seems pretty based.
Pretty based. AP has a Steam Deck. He's a real gamer. Of course, man. Of course I have a Steam Deck. What are you talking about?
Long before a Steam Deck was ever invented, I had a Game Boy, which is the OG version.
That's so wrong.
Game Boy.
Okay, I turn off my camera. I don't know what in the world is going on, if this is my computer or if it's just a camera.
You literally downloaded a game for terrorists that's going to blow up your computer right in your face, and you can't figure out what's going on. Did you ever take up a fundraiser to get yourself a new computer that could actually handle this stuff? You don't see me lagging. You don't see me lagging. Why? Because I have a computer that is roughly 5 million times more powerful than AP's computer.
I just shared that I need funds for the trip for the Holocaust. That is currently more.
A computer is significantly more expensive than a trip and should take priority since you use that all the time. And
for the Holocaust
have
museum.
Problems all the time because you have a second-rate garbage computer.
That still doesn't work. How about this? You continue with the super chats, and I'll be right back in a second, David.
All right. I'll continue with all the super chats.
Okay, I'll be right back.
How do I put one of these on the screen? Let me see.
You tap on it. That's
it.
That
worked.
Alhamdulillah.
If I made this game, regardless if you lose or beat the game, it ends with you going straight to hell to join Muhammad in boiling urine. Yeah, that should. Someone should take all that code for that video game, and that's just what happens when you die. That is absolutely correct. Solaria says it's Steam because the company's name is Valve. Is that true? Because that would kind of make sense. It's like Apple, and then Apple makes Macintosh. Canada. Hey, it looks better. Canada might have an election this year. We might be the first 100% Israel supporter from a Western country coming in.
Alhamdulillah.
Hey, have you heard of this Pierre guy?
Oh, yeah. Seems kind of a based guy. The thing is, I suspect that it might not even be my computer, but rather whatever cable I use to connect the camera to my laptop.
You're still glitchy, man.
Because it doesn't make sense that it suddenly totally works again for a second. And then gradually gets worse. Anyway, D. Boudreau said, AIP, did you see a recent survey by JL Partners on behalf of the Heritage Foundation? Nearly 40% of Muslims deny Hamas atrocities, such as rape and murder on October 7. Really? Only 40%? That's low, to be honest.
Yeah, you might want to do something on that and show the statistics and then show what evidence they're denying.
D. Are you connected to me on Twitter or somewhere else? Oh, actually, okay, I found it. I will go to the actual source of the poll. JL Partners tables download. Let me see. They actually give you an Excel file to download. That's kind of weird. Let's see. There will be a presidential election. Where are they asking these questions? What is this? I don't even understand. Oh, U.S. Muslims. I didn't even pay attention to that detail. Holy. Okay, I need to have a look at this for a second here. Let us check this out. October 7. What the Muslims say? What the Muslims say about October 7? Let me share my screen here and put this on here. All right. Probably hard to read. In November, there will be a presidential election. How likely would you say you are to vote in these elections? Definitely voting 65% of Muslims. Probably voting 12%.
65% of Muslims are complete kuffar.
Who would you vote for? 48% would vote for Kamala Harris, of course. 24% of Muslims would vote for Donald Trump. That's funny. General public, on the other hand, is different. Let's see. You said you don't know who to vote for. Who would you lean most toward? Those who don't know would more lean toward Kamala Harris. Do you think Kamala Harris is too pro-Israel? 47% say yes, too pro-Israel. 47% of Muslims. Too pro-Palestine, say 7%. What's wrong with you? 29% gets the balance right. The U.S. media, too much power. Most important to you. Most important. Of the following options, what is second most important to you? Oh, wait a minute. How many people say Israel-Palestine conflict? The majority of Muslims, so 34% of Muslims say that the Israel-Palestine conflict is the most important thing to them in the next election in the U.S. This is kind of funny because
Gotta suck for them because both sides are competing on to show how much they support Israel.
Yeah, but this is kind of funny because when Jews care about the Israel issue, when we care about the Israel issue, they're like, "Whoa, it's America first. Why do you care about Israel? What's wrong with you?" And then you have Muslims here caring about, not even connected to Palestine, but caring about it more than anything else. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
It's pretty much the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Good. What else? Israel-Palestine conflict. Which statement comes close to your view? Israel has a right to exist as a Jewish homeland. Interesting. 30% say Israel has a right to exist as a Jewish homeland. Not too bad, actually. 43% say Israel does not have a right to exist as a Jewish homeland. Well, those... it's actually kind of interesting to see that. I mean, I expected the number of those who say Israel has no right to exist to be much higher than this. But of the U.S. Muslims, 33% say it has a right to exist.
Well, keep in mind, there are lots of Muslims out there who you don't hear from because they're not out screaming on social media all the time. You have people who are just living normal lives, working normal jobs and so on that you never, ever hear from.
Yeah. Of the general public, 66% has a right to exist. 22% say they don't know. There is 11% of the general public saying that Israel does not have a right to exist as a Jewish homeland. Those are probably...
Those are the protesters.
The gropers and the protesters who are the leftists who pretend to be for human rights and all that, who said never again a while ago, but then as soon as things got serious, they started, Jews don't deserve to live, Jews don't deserve to live. For each of the following pairs of statements, choose which statement comes closest to your view. Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October 7th. 31% say that Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October 7th for the Muslims. Honestly, compared to responses you would get from other parts of the world, from other Muslim communities in the world, this is still quite positive.
Well, more people said they didn't.
I know. 39% of U.S. Muslims say that Hamas did not commit murder and rape in Israel on October 7th.
And then 30% are just, I don't know. What happened?
I don't want to say anything.
There's no way of knowing.
So while the Muslim response is quite obvious here, they, by denying it, they approve of what Hamas did. That's basically what it is. I would say it's a better result than what you would get in many other European countries or in the Muslim world in general, if you ask this question. I just want to say one thing very clearly, which is that when you deny something, it may sound like you're not supporting it. You're just denying it, and denying is not the same as supporting it, right? Well, here is the problem. Let's say that a group commits brutal atrocities against another group, I don't know, murder, torture, rape, and so on. You would expect that group to be held to justice. If you come in and you refuse to acknowledge that those people committed murder and torture and rape, when you deny it, you are basically giving them a free pass for it and helping prevent them from being held accountable, and thereby participating in their crimes. This is very much how bad it is when people deny the Holocaust, for example. By denying it, you are if you had the power, if you had enough power, by denying it, you would give people the ability to do it again, to commit the same evil once again, because you refuse to acknowledge it and to hold people accountable for what they have done. There's no denying it. Hamas committed brutal murder, massacres, torture, rape. You can see, there is so much evidence. It is undeniable at this point. They live streamed murdering entire groups of people, and they deserve to be eradicated for that, fully and wholly. Of the general US public, 64% says Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October 7. Only 7% says Hamas did not commit murder and rape in Israel. I'm actually kind of surprised by this. And 29% say no. Honestly, I had a little bit of a grimmer picture of how people might think. I expected more people to say Hamas didn't do anything wrong. So honestly, at least something okay about this, I guess. Of the following two entities, which do you feel more sympathy with? Definitely Hamas said 23% of Muslims. Lean toward Hamas said 15% of Muslims. Neither Hamas nor Israel said 37% of Muslims. So 38% support Hamas here. 6% said lean toward Israel. 5% said definitely with Israel. 14% say don't know. Of the general public, 28% said definitely Israel. 16% said lean toward Israel. So the general public is the opposite of what the Muslims think. But sure, it's probably the Jews who are the problem here in the West, right? Not the Muslims. Your view on Hamas. 20% said very positive. 20% of US Muslims. 12% of US Muslims said somewhat positive. 26% say neither positive nor negative. This is actually kind of okay. 12% say somewhat negative. 18% said very, very negative. It should be much worse, considering that this is a genocidal terrorist organization, but whatever. Israel, 5% say very positive. 7% say somewhat positive of Muslims. 16% neither positive nor negative. 11% somewhat negative. 53% very negative. Well, 6% don't know. 1% never heard of. 1% have never heard of Israel. Okay. The general public, on the other hand, in the US, 24% very positive, 21% somewhat positive, 22% neither positive nor negative. And then you have a minority of 12% and 9% that thinks negatively of Israel. If you look on social media, however, you will see everywhere, dude, everyone hates Israel now. People see the truth, they hate Israel now. Not according to the polls. Not according to the polls. Hamas is more popular than Hezbollah. US Muslims don't like Hezbollah either. That's funny. Nobody likes Hezbollah. They only like Hezbollah when Hezbollah kills Jews. Which of the following statements comes closest to your view in explaining why Hamas attacked Israel on October 7? Because Hamas wanted to forward the Palestinian cause, 59%. See, if you Muslims genuinely believe that they attacked Israel because they want to forward the Palestinian cause, then you are stupid. Unless, of course, you understand by the Palestinian cause the eradication and the fighting, the suppressing of all other Palestinian elements and the establishing of a caliphate as an empire. I would be sure that US Muslims, if they truly understood what Hamas wants, many of them would not really this much agree with what Hamas did on that day. Ignorance is dangerous. Because Hamas wanted to kill Jews and is set on the destruction of Israel, said 14%. Okay. Sharia law. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is the US. David? U.S. Muslims, when they are asked about Sharia law, strongly support 25%. I think we have a problem. Somewhat support 14%. Neither support nor oppose 21%. Oppose 6%. Strongly oppose 25%. You have a slightly larger chunk actually supporting Sharia. Huh. I think we have a problem in the US. Islam declared as our national religion in the US strongly support 22%, and somewhat support 11%. So a third of Muslims would be supporting the idea of making Islam a national religion, as our national religion, in a secular country where Christianity is not the national religion, where Christianity is not part of the religion. They support the idea of making Islam our national religion. In this case, you need to really seriously consider getting the hell out of here. If you don't like the values, if you don't want to adapt to them,
get the hell out of here!
Anyway, I don't care anymore. Making it illegal to show a picture or cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad, 34% support this. 16% somewhat support this. 50%, half of Muslims in the US, support making it illegal to depict Muhammad. I guess we still have some work to do, man. Oh, man. Anything else? Outlawing homosexuality. Let's see. Hey, the gays should have a look at this. 22% and 12% say outlawing homosexuality. Oh, this is still quite okay compared to how they think in Europe. Legalizing polygamy, strongly support, strongly oppose. Most of them actually don't want to legalize it. That's refreshing. Outlawing gay marriage. Okay. Providing rooms for public prayer, formation of Muslim political party. 25%, nearly 50% support establishing a Muslim political party in the United States of America. They think Hezbollah was just trying to help the Palestinian cause. Which of the following statements comes closest to, let's see, to your view? Jewish students on college campuses who openly support Israel are valid targets of campus protests, 23%. Jewish students on college campuses who openly support Israel are not valid targets of campus protests, 49%. How favorable, unfavorable? Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Tim Walz, I don't care, J.D. Vance, dork, nobody cares about the dork, J.D. Vance. Like, who even knows what J.D. Vance is? Nobody cares about J.D. Vance, right? Okay, anyway, there's too much to look through here, and this is the most boring appearance of something that I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you feel that anti-Semitism has increased, decreased, or stayed the same in the U.S. since October 7th? Increased a lot, increased a little. Wait, Muslims were not asked about this? That's funny. Most of them agree that it has increased, but they didn't ask Muslims. That's very funny. Anything else that they ask Muslims? Nope. Nobody cares about Muslims. Okay, good. All right, David, what do you think about all of these new revelations that we just heard?
Yeah, everything's shocking.
Oh, thanks. That's very insightful. Thank you. But thank you, D. I will have a look at that further. Hu Jintao, AP, you're just Islamophobic. Rashida Tlaib explained, CNN, this game helps Arab kids develop hand-eye coordination, teamwork, and provide stress relief. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually said something like that. She should not be part of the government. She's a terrorist supporter. Go top. In today's stream, AP will be committing terrorism in-game.
We're proud of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Destroy terrorism. I suddenly got a bunch of Steam friend invitations now.
All your buddies.
Dozens of them. That's funny.
Ali Dawa should make his version where he just sit around eating popcorn while apostates are beheaded in front of him.
I would like to see Muslim apologists play this game and then praise it for being so accurate and so good. VFA1222 says, made by Mossad to catch terrorists. That would be funny. They'll probably see my IP and then say, hey, we know this guy. He's not a terrorist. He's one of us. So, FPDJDD, my Musprof say H is good. Israel genocidal and they control the US. What can I do to stop his lies? I want to bring up the Gargat tree hadith. Where is your Muslim professor? Where is your Muslim professor?
Yeah, because it kind of depends on how you should respond. If it's your Muslim professor in Saudi Arabia, you might want a different response than if it's in the US. But if you want to bring up a hadith like the Garkid tree, then you bring it up as a question. You say, Professor, I have a question for you about this.
Alhamdulillah.
And you could do that. You could do that every single time, because there are lots of hadiths about the Jews. They're the one where Muhammad doesn't want to eat a lizard because he thinks it might be a Jew that Allah transformed into a lizard. The mice and rat one, the expel them from the Arabian Peninsula. All those good to bring up.
It might be a Jew,
and you don't have to ask a question. You just say, you're a professor. You have a problem here with the Jews here. Let me ask you for your perspective here.
There is another piece of news that I actually wanted to go into today to review, but then I decided to do something else instead. It's there is an amount of propaganda that has been spread since yesterday, especially by the New York Times, who they hired certain so-called doctors and volunteers who went to Gaza and reported that they saw a lot of children that were killed and shot and all that. And the thing is, in the article, they presented also the evidence that children were shot in the head with one single bullet each every time. The problem is that some people, including ballistics experts and so on, immediately jumped on it and said, wait a minute.
I saw
wait,
that.
Wait a minute.
A bunch of people who that's what they do are like, this makes zero sense. This is not correct.
Wait a minute. This cannot be right. How does this work? They said. And I actually wanted to bring that up briefly. So they here's Emily Schrader posted about this. She brought up this supposed evidence from the article where they have X-rays which show one bullet in each head here. One bullet somehow got here into this. Here is a bullet going into the spine. Here is a bullet inside the head. This is a child's head, very obviously. Now there is one very, very big problem here, which some people might not notice at first, but if you look at it, and especially if a specialist looks at it, they think, wait a minute, there's something missing here. What's missing? What is missing? Several things are missing. First off, you can't see any damage here in the structure of the skull. The skull looks totally intact. It looks totally intact. There is you can't see any shattering, splintering, breaking, deforming, anything going on at all. Secondly, you look at the bullet, and the bullet looks totally sharp and intact as well. If the bullet in question, these are claimed to be 5.56 bullets. If they were shot at a skull, the skull would break open. There would be a large entry point. There would be cracks. It would be shattered.
There would be a much larger exit.
It would probably exit on the other side, and
if there was no exit wound, they would have had to be real far away so that it lost a ton of velocity. And yeah, I saw people saying, look, I shot a watermelon in training with one of those, and you got the entrance and then the exit, and then all the soft stuff in the middle was liquefied.
There was actually a video
turned into spray
of somebody shooting a head to demonstrate what happens, or shooting what is like a fake head to show what happens to a head if you do this, if you shoot it, and the results were exactly as predicted. Where's the video? I thought I had it somewhere, but they shoot it and they see a very, very clear entry point and a very, very damaged exit. But here, everything seems totally fine. Somehow this got into here somehow, and everything is totally cool. So, and the issue is also that the article was written by multiple people and relies on multiple accounts. However, when it comes to the X-ray here, it says these photographs of X-rays were provided by Dr. Mimi Said, who worked in Khan Yunis from August 8th to September 5th. She said, I had multiple pediatric patients, mostly under the age of 12, who were shot in the head or the left side of the chest. Usually these were single shots. The patients came in either dead or critical and died shortly after arriving. So the evidence, the X-rays go back to only one person. To only one person who also happens to be a pro-Palestine activist who I looked up, shares very dramatic pro-Palestine talking points in the 1 or 2 videos that she appears in. And there is no more witness. There is no other photograph of, for example, the child that this head belongs to, and so on. The speculation that people have is that that this is fake, that possibly the bullet was laid on top or below, and then the X-ray was taken, or something like that. But that it is extremely unlikely. Like if it was one case, you could say, "Wow, that's very, 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 very unusual. I wonder what happened there." But if you have multiple cases, multiple X-rays with the same pattern, it seems like it's extremely unlikely that this is actually true. And the New York Times allowed this to be published. It's almost definitely fake, as everyone who understands it points out. But they actually published it here. And then they say Jews control the media. If you have seen this last whole year and still think the Jews, the Zionists, control the media, you really have problems, man. Albano Gusto, hey AP, what GPU do you have? It's not a bad one. I'll tell you in a little bit. Sanke, a Turkish army reserve is streaming a terrorist game with a convicted felon. Everyone here will be on a list. Well, I completed my one-time service in Turkey, and I no longer am obligated in any way. And I think that the Turkish state, honestly, is a bunch of crap, and the Turkish national flag is also a bunch of crap. And I think that in the future it would be very nice if it didn't exist as a state. Brave Patriotics, or not in the same way that it is right now. Brave Patriotics, AP and David Wood are having a falafel experience. David, do you know what this is about? I don't remember any falafel.
I was talking about your video game experience. That's the falafel experience.
That cannot be right, because I don't recall any falafels during the game experience, so that's not true. Shake Mike Wingling, you want me to believe Hamas killed 1,000 Jews when they can get hit in the face by rocket launchers without even blinking? This is the proof, you see? Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. That's what I'm talking about. Mrs. P react to Bill Maher video to which Chapel Rowan based. I saw it, and I think I even retweeted it because somebody that I trust and follow posted it and said this is very good. So I thought, okay, I'll just buy it and assume that this is very good. But I didn't actually watch it. How long is it? It's 8 minutes long. It's too long to review now. But we can have a look at that sometime. I think it was about how ill-informed the U.S. activists are about the Middle East. David has probably seen it because he sees everything.
To mark the October 7th. And finally, new rule, to mark the October 7th anniversary, we must launch a campaign to educate young Americans about the Middle East. And the way I'd like to begin that process is by addressing an open letter to Chapel Roan. Now, to those viewers who aren't watching this while also looking at their phones, let me explain. Chapel Roan is not the name of one of Trump's golf courses. She's actually a great new recording artist who, like a Hezbollah pager, is really blowing up.
This is very, very genocidal and offensive.
In just a few months, she went from a struggling artist to getting 3 billion plays on Spotify, netting her almost 11 cents. But here's what caught my eye. She seems like a Gen Zer who can be reached, because I saw her on TMZ say,
like, obviously, fuck the policies of the right, but also fuck some of the policies on the left.
that sounds like something I would say.
Smartest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, both sides bad, man.
She also said, I think it's important that people use critical thinking. I think it's important for me to question myself, question my algorithm, question, is some person that tweeted something about someone else even true? Preach, queer ally, preach.
Is this a superhero for severely disturbed people or something? What is this outfit? I don't even get it. So anyway, it looks interesting. Would totally recommend watching it. Maybe we should review it sometime, David. Because he's talking about your favorite singer, Chapel Roan.
I'd literally never heard of that person.
Come on, I've been listening to her all day.
Even in the comment, I was like, does this person mean Dave Chappelle?
No. Albano Guxo, I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. That's what I have.
Yeah, so don't get that if
Hope
that's
this
what
helps.
causes the endless
No, it's actually a pretty good one.
glitching.
This is hilarious. Looks like AP trying to shoot the Alexa and the IDF is protecting it from AP. Points start at 72. You lose one virgin at each mistake. It was funny because when I first opened the game and I was like, what the hell is this? I did nothing except just try to fire everything that I have at the dome. Yeah. Kool-Aid Ben Kill going big, the best terrorist there is by sitting in red cows while in the cover of the night. No one will see me coming. They won't be used for temple. Based. Demonos of API just don't understand why you're so irritated by hospital transport simulator.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. We have an Eminem fan here. Said third person mode reveals your Mohammed hijab. Oh, I should have tried that out. That would be funny. If you could suddenly view the character that you're playing from the outside in his Mohammed hijab.
That would be funny. Or Ali Dawa.
Yeah. Maxim Taranovsky said, get AP away from this game. He might take the Shahada soon. I think they were smart for making this game in 10 minutes. AP did more than Hamas in months. This is true. This is very, very much true. I'm still kind of shaken by it. I'm still reconsidering everything right now and think maybe I should join Hamas instead.
There should be a game called Who Wants to Be the Next Leader of Hezbollah? And like a new person stands up and just gets bombed instantly or something.
And we killed Nasrallah. And the replacement. And the replacement of the replacement. Cult Wraith, you should get virgins when you lose, or goats. This is true. This should be part of the game. I still think that there is a lack of human shields in the game, and I think that there should be such a feature. Make it realistic. Don't be stupid. Moo Joe. So in the game, the area is open and empty. Israel has no plane or intelligence, just shooting. And let me guess, the freedom fighter always win beyond gross game. Yeah, that's what it is. But at this point, I'm actually kind of happy that it's not as realistic as it actually is, because then you would be going around just killing innocent civilians and then cry as soon as the IDF appears. Style and rail woodworking. I can't believe you two are showing your faces again after being humiliated by the Proof of Islam video. You fools! Alhamdulillah. Yeah, David,
It was proven in 10 minutes.
We watched the video, but you haven't converted to Islam. What's that about?
Allah hardens people's hearts and doesn't let them believe. Don't blame me. Why they always blame us for what Allah does?
And they will clip this and say, look, they even admitted. Jeremy Mott, my letter straps can't believe this BS I'm seeing. I get it. I understand. This game has the most halal soundtrack. Oh, it doesn't have a soundtrack. That's funny. Food after fast plus an AP stream 10 plus 10, 10 out of 10 evening. Thank you. Thank you. Not 10 plus 10. That wouldn't make sense. Thank you, the one Jewish girl. It's good that I did my first gaming live stream with a terrorist game, though. So proud of it. Ali D Plays wants to join your lobby. If Abu Ubaidah was in the game, I'd play it.
You're sick. You are sick.
Go Top XX Nasrallah XX has invited you to their game. Goat Lover 69 has joined your party. Call of Muhammad Hijab. At level 72, you get some Yehudi booty as a reward.
That's what AP complained about.
Smitey Fly. If this is how they think the IDF fights, maybe they really did think unarmed civilians were military targets. That makes sense, right? Suddenly it all begins to make sense. Fatwa, that one Palestinian game developer. Key Kavus says, AP, there's a falafel option that refills your health. Now you're joking, but I kept pressing the C button and I was just getting healed whenever I pushed a button. And I don't understand. Maybe it was an actual falafel option. I don't know. Maybe it said it in the instructions. Maybe it said somewhere secret falafel option, secret falafel button. I don't know. Maybe that was the case. I'm not sure. I have to find out. I will play it again. I'll play it all night, actually. They should add Abu Talib sitting in the corner. He can breastfeed you to replenish your health pack. Also, you can buy Nick Fuentes' baby human shield. Go to Call of Prayer looking crazy. Maybe you should leave a Steam review. See, this person knew. I did it. That one Jewish girl, AP play Fursan al-Aqsa. It's more extensive. Mr. Mag, the IDF are shooting so slowly because they value life and are mindful to the uninvolved. That's true. That's true. That's true. That is very, very much true. Wait a minute, you weren't joking. This is an actual game? What? That one Jewish girl, I thought you were joking just now when you said Fursan al-Aqsa. It's an actual game. There are more such terrorist games? There are more such terrorist games? What is this, man? I just found another terrorist game. Thanks to that one Jewish girl.
Why is it called Knights of the Al-Aqsa Mosque? It's not at the Al-Aqsa Mosque.
تقرب للعدو بحضور.
تصفي الجو.
Looks like a better done game, though.
Definitely a better done game, but also, once again, very much a reflection of what kind of sick people these people are.
It's called the same thing, though. And look, it won all sorts of awards. But look at the name. Gameplay, Fursan al-Aqsa game. Wasn't that what the other one was called?
Oh, no, the other one was Tufan al-Aqsa. This is Fursan al-Aqsa, which means Knights of the al-Aqsa. What? Why is there some guy talking to us? Shut up, man, with your goat sounds.
Hello there, I'm Nidal Nijim, the developer for Fursan al-Aqsa Gaming. I'm very happy for having my game showcased on this event, Game Connection America.
I hope you're just as happy right now.
And even more honored that my game earned this reward.
Hey, keep in mind that game came out in 2022, man.
I
Just
know.
before the October 7th attack.
I know.
Most based game of all times.
I love this game, and I'm very happy right now because in this game, when we happily kill the Jews, we actually get something done. But in real life, we cry about genocide, and that's what we're doing. It's very very based.
Oh, what I can say about my game?
My game.
For Alexa is a game
It's
that
a
is
game.
on its own as a game that brings a brand new perspective and shooter games.
Other games is better than other games.
To break
My game is to other games what
media
Hamas is to other military
like
forces.
the
That's called an analogy.
killing Arab terrorists. When we see on games like Call of Duty,
Yeah.
Battlefield, Medal of Honor.
We show. Other people are the terrorists, not us. We're the ones who kill them all.
No, in other games you always kill Arab terrorists, but in this game
You
can
can be the Arab
terrorist.
terrorist, and then you can be a lion and go kill a bunch of Jews.
Did you ever want to be an Arab terrorist? This is the option. If you are too lazy to go out and just become a terrorist, like my neighbors.
We made this game for people like Ali Dawa and Mohammed Ajab who want to kill Jews, but are too much scared to go out and do it, and they can fantasize about it while from the comfort of their living room.
And my whole family, all of them already became terrorists, and they go out there. Some of them died. They blow themselves up, and now they're having sex with virgins. But I didn't want to kill myself. I decided to make a game about being a terrorist, and I'm very very happy about the results of it.
And other games. So for Alexa is the opposite of these games. Like this and art.
Please, bro. Making a game praising terrorism is one thing, but please don't talk.
Yeah, it's basically you want to talk about terrorism, but whatever you do, don't bore us to death. I'm a special terrorist. I focus on boring everyone to death, and all the Jews die because I bore them to death when I talk like this. I talk like I just had a bunch of painkillers, and I make a video game.
It seems better done, but the environment here is very 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 big garbage, very underdeveloped. Looks like trash games that people published in 2005.
What are you expecting from some dude in his living room, man?
Are you kidding? We have reached such a time where there are some major games that are developed and published nowadays that look amazing, that have the latest technology, the latest possibilities developed by one person in their basement. You have games come out nowadays like that. It's really, really, stuff is.
I'm just saying, who says you're dealing with the top brass on this one?
Well, top by Muslim standards, maybe. I don't know. So don't be a terrorist. Don't be a terrorist. Don't be a terrorist. And I hope that this guy is just as happy as right now as he was when he made this game. It says this is relevant to me because I played Call of Duty. You see. All right. Now I'm just speechless about this. About finding out about this garbage here. Islamic culture, man. That's what you get. The idea of our shooting so slowly because they value life. What game? Love from Scotland. Thank you so much. I shouldn't have even shown this game here. Me, I don't get the appeal of Twitch. Seems dumb. Also me, spends the last 40 minutes watching AP playing a video game. My face like this.
Hey, if you make one that actually includes the taking captives and stuff like that, you should call it Call of Booty. And
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Maxim Taranovsky, no virgin goats and no male breast milk. Trash game. Worst game ever. Should have bought a Tamagotchi made in Israel. Yeah, exactly. Or a pager. Lloyd444, thank you so much. Asa, can you do that sound voiceover you played? It sounds like a man saying, "Ma'u." You mean this one? Is that what you mean, Asa?
Oh, the end. Zulu thing.
Oh, yeah. You happy now? Sancase, there's another Hamas game on Steam for Sun Alexa. Oh, okay. Here. You also said it.
Oh, we should check it out.
Yeah. And Darius, please try Forza and Alexa. See, I didn't even know about this. Everyone here is aware of the
Everyone here plays it at all times.
Everyone here is a terrorist.
Everyone's like, we're going to win AP over to jihad because by playing video games.
This entire time, I thought that I have a very serious pro-Israel audience here. In fact, I have been infiltrated. My audience has been infiltrated by terrorists who just want to push pro-Hamas games. You see? You heard it right here. This is an old game. It used to come with the GameCube, but only the Black Kaaba edition. Disappointed you didn't unlock the exploding pages grenade.
Hey, hang on. Is a GameCube actually shaped like a cube?
Yes.
That would be funny if they came up with like the Kaaba edition and it's loaded with all the terrorist games.
Yeah, I think it was a very trash console as far as I remember. I never got anywhere near it. But
I mean, if anyone wants to get rid of one, we should paint one like the Kaaba and do something with it. It'd be fun.
That's kind of a funny idea, actually. Not the worst thing I've heard. This is how it's shaped.
Oh, that's not a cube.
But you can make it work. I mean, the Kaaba is not a complete cube either.
Like it's a rectangular prism. What?
The Kaaba is also kind of rectangular. It's not entirely. No, the Kaaba is kind of stupid. It's not. Well, it's more cubic, more cubish than this one. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Inshallah. Reminds me of the game Ethnic Cleansing. Now I want to look up if there is such a game. Let's see. Ethnic Cleansing video game. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that was an old Nazi game. 22 first-person shooter produced by National Alliance, an American white supremacist and neo-Nazi organization. Released a series of video game based on Has it ever been published and then rejected or something? Let me see. Steam, because if so, that would be very, very fun. Showing it is explicitly prohibited on Twitch. Doesn't say anything about Steam. Huh. But it's funny that Steam actually allows having terrorist games, which would be basically any game that comes out of presenting the so-called Palestinian perspective. Islam is comfortable stronghold in sunny South Africa. South Africa need light. Visit, pray, expose, and more. As the Lord leads you, David and AP if he wants. David, this is for you. You see, you're supposed to spend the whole night tonight praying for South Africa, that they don't become dumber.
South Africa has some problems.
That's what they do. Gabe, what is this game? Also, AP, what games do you play? I play more of the nerdy stuff. Like, I like playing Paradox games, Grand Strategy games, Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, and sometimes more fast-paced games like Hades. Pretty nice. Or I just play chess on my phone. Which is very funny. Alot el Uzamanot. Alot el Uzaman and man not.
Terror AP. Died like a dog. Died like a dog.
Died like a dog.
Right outside the Dome of the Rock, like a dog going to pee over there. Got take it down by a tank. It was riding around. Al-Aqsa.
Riding around.
That's a good one. Your mom is so fat she's always facing Mecca.
Trish Prolk set you to our prices. Hello from Kanukistan. Are we priceless? I don't know. The Jews bought us.
Yeah, so we're not exactly priceless.
Yeah. Clip this. They admit it right there. GoTop, we played the game, gave it an honest review based. Yeah, exactly. That's what we did. That's literally what we did. I gave my most honest review there. You see? Dimanosov, your review is getting a whole bunch of awards. Wait a minute, that's funny. I need to check.
Let's see. You better check that. Does it tell you when you get rewards?
Check it. Yeah. For some reason, I get notifications on my phone. I never thought I would do that. Until this day. I never revealed to the public my true identity. Now finally everybody knows. That's funny. I got, let's see, 30 people found this review helpful, 20 people found this review funny, and I got 31 awards, 2 awards, Golden Unicorn, 7 Clever awards, 17 Take My Points awards. Thanks, guys.
You got rich off that one, man.
Yeah, doesn't really mean much, but thank you. All it does is help give awards to others now.
Well, does it does the site rank the comments?
I think those that are recognized with awards and votes are ranked higher in the review section of the game.
So it does matter.
Yeah, in that way, I guess it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I should go on the game page and see if it's now visible there as a review. Inshallah, it might take a while to update that. I think that's what they do. Yeah, it's not there yet. It's not in my. Oh, actually, it is. Huh? It's climbing the ranks now. Wait a minute. I now see that others watching this also left reviews. That's funny. GoTub left a review as well. Let me see what GoTub says. Wait. GoTub says not enough goats to touch. GoTub said not enough goats to touch. You know where you can get more goats. GoTub music, come visit us. Baba baby, see you there. Nice. That's cool. That's good. Good. Freaky Palestine said El Rey Frias. Freaky Palestine instead. Steve McLovin, downloading Total War Medieval 2 to retake the Holy Land in the name of Allah, the Turks, Egyptians, and Moors, inshallah. I do similar things sometimes in games. Gabe, who is more of a gamer, AP or David Wood? My money is on David Wood. I think this is supposed to be a joke.
It's got to be a joke.
Yeah, it has to be a joke. Nobody would really think that.
Yeah, if you talked about when I was a kid, yeah, but it's not even what you guys think of gamers anymore. Started off in the arcades, Pac-Man, Asteroids, Centipede, all that stuff. Then we all lost our minds when the Atari 2600 came out and you could play at home. Then Nintendo came out and it was way better than the Atari. Then we were all playing Street Fighter 2 in the arcade because the arcade games got awesome. Then I went to prison, Gabe. When you weren't even born yet, I was fighting every day of my life just to survive, and it wasn't a video game.
It wasn't?
There's got to be prison video games, right?
Yeah. There's actually a game that is about building a prison and preventing people from escaping. Wait, what was it called? What was that called? Something prison. I don't know. I forgot. And then there's also one about escaping a prison. And there are many games like that. It's pretty based. GoTop got a Steam account. Indeed, I see it right here now. You can see GoTop here. GoTop has a Steam account. Got it right here. Alhamdulillah. GoTop. Bro spent all his money on a handheld computer. Yeah. Yes. Sam Thwaitis AP, check out sometime the video of the stunning mystery that predicted the Hamas invasion. Jonathan Khan shows the Jubilee year spiritual cycle in Leviticus relates to October 7 and previous events. That sounds pretty interesting. but probably not something I would vibe with. Who is Jonathan Kahn? I don't know. Doesn't sound like something I would vibe with, as they say nowadays. But yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I vibe with Orthodox Judaism nowadays. Yarandix Enorma says, introduce David to CK3. You can do some based things. I genuinely think if David actually started paying attention to something like that, he would find it quite interesting because it's more than just a game. But then again, he's also like 65 years. How old are you again, dude?
65.
Yeah, 65 years old. So it would be difficult, at that time in life.
It is. I have to say, it's when you have a really simple controller and you grow up on a really simple controller, and then they have all these freaking buttons everywhere that do all this different stuff. And then you have to learn what all these different stupid buttons do on every stupid new controller. Doesn't work, man. Doesn't work.
That's what they do. That's what they do. Chikemi said David is not 65 years old. He said it right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Lloyd 444, your mama is so fat that when she wore a niqab but went to the Hajj, everyone thought Allah made two Kaabas. Oh man.
You can modify that a little bit instead people started walking circles around her or something like that. People do waff around your mama.
I didn't expect it. I expected this to go into a more absurd direction, but this was very good. Nice. Well played. Well played. Well played. Julius Caminos, D Whizzle and A Pizzle. What? You are mishearing. It isn't free Palestine. It's re Palestine. They're mostly weak college nerds after all. That's true. That's true. Lloyd, AP was so good at that game. He's technically now the GOAT, which unfortunately puts him in more danger than being a Muslim apostate. This is true. I was kind of I'm wondering what happens. Like I'm kind of thinking about what potentially happens after the game ends there when I go inside the mosque. Maybe at that point I turn into a goat, and then all the Hamas people, they start, attacking the goat and having a go at the goat, because that's what they do.
Urinating upon one another. That's what they do.
Pearly, how do you think Turkey can wake up from this nightmare called Islam, if it's even possible? In all honesty, I don't really want to concern myself with Turkey. It's kind of like I don't like.
Kind of a lost cause.
Yeah. Turkey is kind of Turkey is a little bit of a strange country. The people are strange.
What did Muhammad say? They have flat faces or something like that. They have flat, stupid faces or something.
Yeah. Turkey, and even the whole move of insisting that you call it Turkey and officially changing the English name from Turkey to Turkey is just another demonstration of the regular Turkish mindset of just being like, oh, we are biggest, we are greatest. I'll tell you something. It's I'm not joking. Turks actually think that the whole world thinks about them. In Turkey, the average person actually thinks that all these great nations around the world, they have nothing better to do but think about them and look up to them and admire them and envy them and try to prevent them from being great like the Ottoman Empire again and so on. It's pretty embarrassing. They're pretty embarrassing people. They're like they have such ego, such arrogance, such pride. They actually think, despite not being able to wipe their own butts, they think that the whole world is just, envious of them, jealous of them. This is how Turkey is, and it's not even just a religious population. It's also there is a very secular nationalist attitude in Turkey that has that whole idea as well. And I don't know, man. It's like I tried a little bit interacting with the non-Muslim people in Turkey after leaving Islam and kind of working together with them, but it's very, very easy to immediately get on their bad side and then be condemned by them if you say something they disagree with. It's such a weird case. Like in Turkey, for example, some people were pointing out that that Turkey persecutes one online agnostic YouTuber named Diamond Tema, and they wanted me to speak out and to say something about this. But the thing is, the first thought that I had about it is, wait a minute. If that guy and his fan base, if these average Turkish, non-Muslims, atheists, ex-Muslims, and so on, if these people were actually all about free speech and freedom, I would feel more inclined to speaking out for them. The bad thing is that the nationalists, the secularists, the non-Muslims in Turkey, they are not much better when it comes to free speech. For example, the average atheist population in Turkey are people who want it to be illegal to criticize Ataturk, for example, to say something critical of Ataturk, whom they idolize and consider and see like a god. Almost. They replaced Islam with Ataturk and replaced Muhammad with Ataturk, replaced Islam with Kemalism, turned this whole Turkish identity into a religion. And these are the secular guys. And then you have the nationalists who are incredibly messed up people in Turkey. And then you have the religious population that are completely messed up. It's just Turkey is not something that I can relate to. I could never relate to Turkey when I was there. I still cannot relate to it, and I want nothing to do with it, in all honesty. In all honesty, I want nothing at all to do with turkey. I don't even want to eat it. I prefer chicken, as I have said many times. Pastor Pixie, what are your thoughts on Hinduism? Well, David thinks it's a terrible religion. David thinks that Hindus Hindus are terrible people and have huge problems and ridiculous beliefs and all that. I think that's a little bit disrespectful. David, what do you think about Hindu?
Yeah, what's up with that Hindu stuff, man? They got like a god with an elephant head, man. What's up with that?
These are David's thoughts about Hinduism. Yeah,
that was my son. He was like 5 or something, and our landlords in the Bronx were Hindus. And they had a picture of Ganesh with the elephant head, and he's walking by and he goes, "What's that?" And their daughter, she was like, I don't know, 15 or something. She goes, "That's one of our gods. That's Ganesh." And he goes, "How can your God have an elephant head when God made elephants?" And she goes, "Well, you have your God and we have our gods." And he goes, "Yeah, but mine's real." It was funny.
Oh,
it was funny because he was a little kid. It's funny because you can't even get mad at a little kid if a little kid starts arguing with you.
David's kid humiliates Hindu kid. You see? Yeah. I don't think much about Hinduism nowadays. I used to think more about Hinduism in the past. Don't have much of a thought about it. I think it is a very tribal religion that came into existence as a result of two distinct cultures trying to exist together. This is even the historic, the purely anthropological analysis of Hinduism. But Hindus very frequently, especially those who are politically nationalistic, want to disagree with this perspective. They want to dispute that there was a mixture of two civilizations, and the Aryan invasion, because Indians are made up of two different of groups of two different origins, the Dravidic people to the south, and then the Indo-European ones that were considered invaders, and they came to live together in this one land around the Indus Valley, where they then developed their way of living over long periods of time, which developed into what is now considered Hinduism around the world, or Sanatan Dharma. But it's just, if you explain it like this, which is how scholars generally explain it, many Hindus will say, no, this is not true, it's false, it's fake, we don't accept this, because it apparently causes division among them to explain it like this. But that it seems that is pretty much how it happens. And it was a way of life for them to come together and to practice certain customs and share their gods with each other and all that, which I respect and find kind of cool. That said, I don't really think much about it anymore, you know.
Yeah, and I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
Yeah. Sarah F, have my birthday shekels. If Muslims, hey, it's your birthday? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Sup, happy birthday, Sarah. Sarah F says, have my birthday shekels if Muslims are called to march them rather than fleeing battle. How is playing the victim constantly okay Islamically? Well, you have to do whatever you can do, and then you have to play the victim when you die, when you lose. It's all part of the plan, you know. That's what they do. You're not supposed to spend much time on working, on getting things done, on building things, on planning toward the future. Islam doesn't have an idea of actually planning forward, planning toward the future. You just do whatever you need to do in the moment, and then you go out and fight, and then once you start losing, you play the victim. Perfect. Perfect system. It works. It works. Phantom, have either of you seen Elon speak at the Trump rally? I haven't.
No, I know he did. I know there's videos circulating, but I haven't watched them.
All I saw is that he jumped, and I saw somebody make a video of it where he jumps up to Mars or something like that.
I have to say, normally I don't care a lot about what politicians say and plan, because I don't believe anything they're saying and so on. But as far as good ideas, and I don't know if anyone would actually follow through on this, but when Trump said that if he wins, he would put Elon Musk in charge of a new department for like cutting government waste, I was like, Elon is like one of the few people on the planet I would trust to actually do something like that, because it's exactly what he did at Twitter. He went in there and like fired like what, 80% of the people there because they weren't contributing. And like he goes in, apparently he goes in there and he tells all the everyone there, he says, bring me whatever it was, bring me 200 pages of code you've written in the last 3 months, and if you couldn't, you're gone. In other words, you're not contributing. We want, this is a company of a bunch of coders, so show us that you're competent at your job, or get the heck out of here. Because you could tell, I mean, that was a company that was bleeding money, but I'm sure you saw the videos back in the day where like, this is my day at Twitter. So I get here and first thing I do is I go for my green tea latte, blah, 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 blah. And then I just go out on the patio and I sit in the sun for a couple of hours. And then I do this. And then I go in for my lunch and oh, it's so delicious and it's all free. And then I have to go to a meeting. And then after my meeting, then I go into the meditation room. And so it's like, what do you do there? What do you get paid to do nothing all day, and you just go to some meeting where you guys do nothing?
That's honest work, man.
Yeah, he walked in there and freaking fired everybody who was not actually contributing. But yeah, it's kind of, you kind of wish someone would do that with the government.
I think that I wouldn't listen to a speech by Elon Musk because it's very difficult to listen to.
He's not a good speaker.
No, he's a terrible speaker, but he's a very great mind, but he's a terrible speaker, which happens to be one of those things
that can actually be a problem. Some people, their minds are racing faster than their mouths, and like they're constantly like next point, and like their mouths just slip. Doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to have somebody else do the speaking, not you speak.
Yeah, hey, you need you don't need a Neuralink, Elon. You need a mouth link.
Yeah, Elon, we know you're watching.
No, you're watching our show.
You've been using some of our vernacular recently.
Now use some of that money to build us a studio, Elon. Want to do something good?
I kind of like the thing that he did, though. This recent presentation of the robo van that he pulled out, and robots walking down the street. It kind of looked like a Star Wars scene or something.
It looked like something out of one of these movies where the robots take over. That's exactly what it looked like. I mean, it looked exactly like what was that movie? iRobot.
iRobot. Yeah, it's pretty based, though. I want one of those robots, man. I want something like ChatGPT to be an actual physical robot and walk around with me I would actually want one that floats around with me and I can just talk to it all the time. That'd be funny. But the funniest moment to me during the whole process of firing people was this.
Oh yeah, that was classic.
Elon Musk said
Fired.
Ligma Johnson had it coming because Musk has allegedly fired an entire team of Twitter data engineers as laid off employees. Raul Ligma left and Daniel Johnson are depicted walking out of San Francisco office on after Friday.
Weren't these just two dorks who showed up with boxes and then
Yeah,
walking out? Yeah,
they
were
went.
trolls.
They were trolls who went there pretending to be fired employees, and but by their explanation, they just randomly on the spot came up with these with the names like, "Hey, okay, my name is Rahul Ligma, and I'm Johnson, Daniel Johnson." And then when you combine it, it's like Ligma Johnson, which sounds like a very, very, very suggestive, bad thing to say. And Elon Musk immediately got it, but the media actually fell for it and published it as real news. It's funny. That is funny. That is funny. The media can be very, very dumb. Phantom, have either of you seen Elon Musk's We Get the Trump rally? Huh? Did you see that?
Comment seems familiar.
Aidan Quinnen, where can I find the transmission lines of hadiths?
They're in the Arabic. Like if you are reading Bukhari and stuff, it's in the Arabic. It's just they don't show them usually in English because.
However, there is actually a very good website for this, which I might recommend. So I might recommend for your purpose and for your usage in it. It's called here. It's called here. There is a website that somebody put together. It's not a very good website. It's functionally terrible. Called Qala Rasulullah, QAALARASULALLAH.com. This is a website where you can actually individually look up every hadith and look into all of the isnad, the transmissions, the chain, the credibility of each transmitter and things like that. You can look this kind of stuff up here. Used to use it several years ago, haven't been using it very much lately, but it's very useful if you are interested in dumb stuff like that, in useless things like that. In fact, I can give you an example right here. I can give you a big example here, right here. You can look at it right here. I forgot how to use it. I don't know if they changed it. Let me see. So you look up hadiths here from Bukhari. How about I just search for... Why does it go to a random one? How about I just search for Bukhari 1:1. Bukhari 1. No hadith found. Yeah, it's a very stupid website. Bukhari... Revelation 1. Okay, let's go here. First one. I heard Allah's apostle saying the reward of deeds depends upon the intentions, and every person will get reward according to what he has intended. Blah, 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 blah. And then it actually shows you here the chain of narrators. And then you can expand this and you can look at how the narrators are graded by Islamic scholars. And I think you can go onto every single narrator and get more information on who this person is, what is known about him, if he's considered reliable or not. So if you want to engage in actual stuff like this, which the average person would never do, even the average Muslim would never ever even do, this is a very easy website to go through. Oh, wait a minute. It's also known as muslimscholars.info. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's for nerds. Filthy Rags Gaming. I thank Christ for the knowledge you both have blessed us with. VR chat has had a huge increase of Muslims spreading Islam. Check it out sometime. I heard of VR chat, but I've never bothered checking it out. I didn't know that people actually use that kind of stuff. VR chat. Wow. How is this? How am I unaware of how popular this is?
I've never actually even heard of it.
It has massive daily users. What the hell? It's it's packed as a game, but it's not actually a game. It's just you put goggles on into virtual reality and go in there and do all kinds of different things, play games, social things, and so on. Shut up. It's apparently incredibly popular. I had no idea. Arimov, AP, what do you think about leftist opposition to Erdogan pushing him to declare war in Israel? Erdogan, Turkish commies fought in 67 and 73 on Pali's side. When I said that I don't really care about Turkey, I was very serious. I'm not sure even what the opposition in Turkey thinks about the whole situation right now. I will check that out later. I know that in Turkey, Turkey has serious communists, socialists. I know that they would be totally in favor of supporting their fellow terrorists down there in what they claim to be Palestine. I'm not sure how the regular opposition, leftist opposition, actually thinks about the whole issue. Haven't really looked into it, but they're sick. They're all sick.
They're sick.
You're sick.
Are you sick in the mind?
Have you guys seen the based interview of Douglas Murray on the Free Press? If not, I highly recommend a review would be nice. Love you both, said Awful Falafel. David, this is for you. Apparently, you should have seen it. If not, then you need to question your purpose in life.
Is that a video interview or a written interview?
Let's watch the written interview.
It's Free Press. I'm not going to be.
It is.
Have you seen it? You can see.
I'm pretty sure that Free Press is what's her name? Barry Weiss. She set up her whole thing, and she does shows there now.
Oh,
it is.
Well, the Free Press sounds like a newspaper site.
I think I'm getting that right. I didn't even know who she really was until I came across the new creation that she had. She gave birth to something called Free Press. Now she's a mama. Yeah, that's her. That's it. Yeah. I haven't looked at it. It's an hour long. Might be something worthy looking at. It's 10 minutes long, and no, it's not 10 minutes. It's 1 hour long. Was published 10 days ago and has 800,000 views, David. Look at this.
Might be worth checking out. It's pretty long. Might need to find some particular sections of it that are especially good.
Inshallah. That's what they do. That's what they do. Apostate Prophet, you should talk to Roberto Vaquero. He is from Spain and he exports Islam in Spain. Who is Roberto Vaquero? I never heard of Roberto. Roberto Vaquero. Spanish politician popped up on Wikipedia. Who is this? I don't know. Never heard of him. We'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I will have a look, inshallah. All these occupied countries are shells of their former glory, empty husks. That's true. Free press. Apostate Gaming. I've always thought that I should have a second channel called Apostate Gaming. But I don't know. Yes, Barry Rice. Yep. Knew it. Alhamdulillah. Which is hey Hineni in Hebrew. Why are we talking about Hineni? Who said something about Hineni? We didn't mention anything. Alhamdulillah. If you don't mind answering, after leaving Islam, would you consider yourself to be agnostic or atheist or something else? Thank you for your time.
Yeah, AP, quit trying to cover it up and finally tell people, what are you? You always try to duck this question. No one knows what you are.
Pastor Pixie said, if you don't mind answering it, who knows? Who knows? Do you think I know what I am? Do you think I know who I am and what I am? Isn't it the greatest struggle in life to figure out who you are and what you are and what you are made of and whence you came and whither you go? Yeah, I would say that for the longest time, I actually kind of identified as an atheist, in all honesty, because at certain times I thought... I honestly actually thought that I don't really know if I am truly an atheist, but it feels like the good thing. It feels like the right thing to say, to describe myself as an atheist. Maybe there was also a little bit of pride involved. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And prejudice.
Mm-hmm. And racism.
And pride and prejudice.
And racism.
And racism. That's the name of a Russian book. It's called Pride, Prejudice, and Racism. It's a very interesting novel. Nowadays, I would more likely say that I am agnostic. In all honesty, I would say that after all of these years, so I have listened to arguments about God and against God for many years. If you asked me if I think that there is a convincing argument against the existence of a God, I would honestly say I don't think that there is actually any convincing argument against the existence of a God. That said, I have also not come to be convinced of the existence of, but I can no longer deny it freely. I would have to rely too much on just vague dismissal without having an end game, honestly. So I don't know. It's difficult. I'm at a difficult spot right now. And I just got myself a Bible. I just got myself a very special thing, which is something that nobody ever gets, and I'm sure nobody likes it. But I got myself a different Bible, an ecumenical Bible from Oxford, with including all books held by Jews, Orthodox Christians, Catholic Christians, Protestant Christians, including all the Apocrypha and everything, including all kinds of academic notes and Christian notes and Jewish notes and so on. Want to sit down and read all of that. I think it's called what's it called? New Oxford Annotated Bible with Apocrypha. That's what it's called. Got that. Want to read it through. It's going to be pretty based. On the other hand, I also have this based Jewish Bible here. Upon recommendation, that's what I got. So it's pretty based. Alhamdulillah. Samuel Robinson. Wait, there was another comment that I didn't respond to. What was that? Something about Shia pilgrimage. What was that? Where did it go? I'll figure it out in a second. This week I injured my left shoulder at work, so I went to the doctor and they gave me shots in my right butt cheek. I know the pain. I now know the pain 533 inflicts on the enemies of Allah. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Oh, that's heavy, man. I know what you mean. That is brutal. That shot is brutal. That shot is brutal.
For an injury on the left shoulder, though?
Yeah, they will give you this thing. It has this very deep numbing pain that you get into your butt cheek.
I don't know what kind of doctors you guys go to, but any doctors, you're like, I got a pain in my shoulder. He's like, take your pants down. I must do something to your butt. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm out of here, man.
Arimov said, check out Beeper song, Boom Boom Beep Beep. I shall check it out.
Boom boom beep beep. Boom boom beep beep. Boom boom beep beep. Should be beep beep. Shouldn't it be beep beep boom boom though?
Yes. Beep beep boom. Razi, sorry AP, but David Wood streams are more fun. I have hereby I'm banning
best comment of the day. And true and based.
Hide and block this user. Okay. Fantastic. Sheikh Mike Wingeling said AP refuses to play Fursan Al-Aqsa because he knows he can never beat my high score even playing Lion. Alhamdulillah. XX Winja King 72 XX remains undefeated. Empty the trash. They need to be a Zionist game. Where's my pager?
Oh, dude, where's my pager? And then the follow-up, dude, where's my balls?
You know what would be funny? A short film, like maybe 10 minutes long, of different people looking for their pagers. But every time it becomes kind of like unpredictable because they all start from a different spot. And somehow it leads to the pager. And they look at their pager and it explodes, and then it goes to the next person, and so on. It's just an interesting short movie. That'd be cool. And then we can maybe have one from the perspective of the balls. Empty the trash. Hey, empty the trash. Empty the trash. That's a good username. I like this username. See,
we do need an episode of the Boom Boom Room where Mohammed starts off and I just got my new pager, and then like everyone's waiting for it the entire time.
Lloyd 444 in Palestine. They probably had gamers boys, so it's not the developer's fault. That's true. Well, it's also that the Jews just won't leave them alone and won't let them develop a proper game where they can freely kill the Jews. You know, just like this is just what's so sick about this is a typical sign of Jewish supremacy, where Jews just consider themselves so special that they won't allow the other side to kill them. What is this?
It's weird that, dude, hasn't like 1 million people pointed out the problem with believing you're the chosen people?
Yeah.
And now now they think they're so chosen that they won't let jihadis kill them.
Yeah. You see, this is what they mean. This is why being chosen is a very, very dangerous and very racist idea, because they believe that you're not allowed to kill them. It's very, very bad. So unreasonable. Who believes? Who does that? That one Jewish girl, I'm giving it a 1 out of 10 for not including my dear Abu. I wish I had a game where you can just beat the guy to death. That would be funny. Since you're a gaming channel now, you and David Wood should review good games like Star Trek, Bridge Crew, EVE Online, World of Warcraft, Zork, and Bunny Garden.
Sound like a bunch of Mike Winger games.
Gotab, have you heard of the rap duo Pete and Boss? They are around David's age. They're pretty good. Why would they be rapping if they're 65 years old?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Makes no sense. What's so funny?
I just looked them up here.
That's funny. It's a good thing you look that up. See how funny these guys are.
That's cool. Lloyd 444, I vote for AP to play Goat Simulator. I have already tried it out. Should do it again. B3, David Wood, you sunk my battleship. Programmers, I talked to my Jewish neighbor today. He agrees that this war came at a good time. It woke people up to the crap leftist ideology and the fake Islamophobia claims. We are waking up faster and faster and faster. I want to contribute to waking people up once again. Heading to the Holocaust Museum to get some stuff done. Also record something with Ashira Solomon. She's a very, very interesting person and activist, Black and Jewish, which apparently is impossible according to some of these recent people who say Jews think they're by blood superior to everyone else. And David is going to join me too. We want to do things because the people are nuts. Say Larry Rosenkar, very clear genetic evidence of the Indo-European influence in India beyond the evidence within Hinduism, which bears very clear hallmarks of Indo-European origins for many of its stories. Yeah. You also have the linguistics, the words. You have so many words in common with Hindu.
Yeah, I read a book when I was in prison called Mother Tongue, and it was about it was pointing out the linguistic it's just weird. You have all this stuff in between that's not connected, but you have some really strange connections.
Yeah, you have lots of words that are in Hindi and in English, for example, in Hindi and in European languages that are like words that are obviously related, obviously connected, and so on. Demonosov, there is a 90s TTRPG called Racial Holy War, where players are Nazis fighting minorities. Jews can offer Jew gold to make PCs skip turns. Wild concept. Are you kidding me, man? Racial Holy War, tabletop RPG game. What in tarnation? Jeremy Mott, sometimes you should stream a Crusader Kings 2 game sometime, or Crusader Kings 3 game sometime. I would need a better computer for that, honestly. not for 2, but for 3. Lloyd 444, Pakistani Muslim. God, give me a sign if my religion is wrong. God, you live in the capital city. How many more do you need? Well, just because they're trash, it doesn't have to mean that the religion is, I don't know. Have you come across philosophies of Ibn Rushd, Ibn Arabi, Meister Eckhart, Alan Watts, or non-duality like Advaita Vedanta? Have come across Ibn Arabi because of my Sufism past. Not much Ibn Rushd, which you call something different in Europe, because the people are retarded. Averroes.
It's Averroes.
Whatever. And Alan Watts. All I know about Alan Watts is that he is the guy who basically introduced the West to Buddhist thinking and stuff. Isn't he the guy? I think that's him, isn't he? Alan Watts. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Yes. Known for interpreting and popularizing Buddhist, Taoist, and Hinduist philosophy. I know that he's very popular among some of these very woo-woo people, but haven't looked much into it. When you say Meister Eckhart, are you talking about Eckhart Tolle, or are these different people? Because if so, then I don't know. Why are you calling him Meister? Is this a different person? I hope you're not calling him about Eckhart Tolle. No, you're talking about the actual Meister Eckhart. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Because for a second, I was very, very worried because you were mentioning it with Alan Watts. Why is Alan Watts connected to Ibn Arabi and Ibn Rushd? I don't understand what all of these people have in common here. Like, it's just because it's some spiritual, mysticalist thing here, exploration.
Did you say mysticalist?
Yeah, mysticist. It's hard, difficult language, man.
It's not. It's mysticalist.
It's very difficult language. It's hard to learn. Crusader General game feature request allows swigs of camel urine to restore health. Oh yeah, that'd be good. That's reasonable request.
That would be funny. Some modification. We should make a game like that, and we really just toss everything in there. All the stuff it's missing. Use camel urine, all that stuff, man. Tunnels, need it all.
No, that's not what they do. Also set up a channel called Apostate Shaming. That's also in progress, working on it. Eric Faust, someone needs to make a game called To Catch a Prophet where you use different types of bait. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Michael Feldman, Mike Winger is a false prophet. It is I that will unite the Star Trek fans and the Star Wars fans. You're fighting a lost cause there. But keep trying, I guess. Keep trying, I guess. David, anything else?
Mm-mm.
Good. Because soon we're heading over and doing some base things. We're going to be in... I'm going to Washington, D.C. to go to the Holocaust Museum and explore it. Also want to put out a notice for all the jihadists who want to meet up.
Yeah, and I have to say, if we survive this trip to D.C., what's that say about all the jihadis?
Exactly. Exactly.
Sounds like they're little weaklings.
It sounds like...
You're hiding, boy! You're hiding!
Flying Toes AP should play Command and Conquer Generals GLA. I actually used to play that a long time ago. Beast. All right. Thanks, everybody. David Wood and AP storming the Capitol. Yeah, we're going to redo January 6th.
Hey, you know what would be awesome?
Yes.
Because we always talk about going to one of these like free Palestine rallies and stuff like that. What if while we were at the Capitol, that just like randomly started while we're there, and we finally got to be in one and go around asking people questions?
That would be funny. I would be asking them to explain to me what exactly is happening over there.
We would finally know. We would finally understand.
I would want to go around and act like I don't know anything, and just go to those protesters and have them explain to me what's going on in the Middle East. Hey, that's an interesting idea for a video. See, that's what you should be doing.
That's what I do.
Act like you don't know what's happening, and then go to protesters and ask them to explain to you what is happening in Israel.
Yeah, what's going on in Israel? Well, there was this country called Palestine, and then a bunch of Europeans showed up and said, "Hey, we're Jews," and they came there from Poland after they lied about Hitler, and then they just went and took over land from a bunch of peaceful freedom fighters.
Like, that's like literally what my friend told me. I'm not sure how much of that is actually true, but I think, but we are very, very good friends, and I totally trust whatever my friend says, and that's why I'm here today. And I also, and we're talking about a river and a sea, and I really like to go swimming in a sea, and so why would I not join this rally? And I also really, 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 really like to stand up for Palestinians, except when they come too close to me, then I say, back off, you creep. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Have a fantastic day, and you all know what my favorite goat always likes to say. But since some people don't speak goat here, let's also translate that into English before we leave.
Stay away from Islam.